and let me know how it sounds. We should be good though. Oh, you'll probably see our schedule. That's what I have
Yeah,
up right now.
schedule's up. That's what I see.
Schedule's up. Can you hear us or no? You might be
Oh,
able to.
let me check.
Should be able
Yes,
to.
I can
Yeah.
hear you,
Hello. We're here.
and I can
Uh,
hear me.
cool. Jared in the
And Jared
chat
is in
says
the
I can
chat.
hear you. Hello, Jarrett. Let me transition to the video game as we start our block, Alex O'Neill,
Yes,
with some Destiny 2
finally,
in the tower. Man,
we've
it's
taken over.
I'm already just gonna start with this with my we're so close, but it is so weird, like coming into the tower and seeing like half of my character on the screen, like how
Yeah.
because how the FOV is on the
Oh
console.
yeah.
Because like on PC, it's like I can see my full character, which is like it's just an interesting thing to notice. Like after playing it so much there. But anyway, PC stuff. I'm in the
I want you to know,
tower.
I was gonna tell you before we started, but when I jumped into Bug Snacks, as I do with all video games, I go to the options menu first, and
Yep.
I saw that there was an FOV slider, and I thought of you, and I just took it up a little bit, like 10
Fantastic.
points.
That's what
Uh,
you got to do.
and
I
you know
can't.
what? I think it was the right call. I didn't even see the game without it, but I don't ever want to.
Yeah, never again. It says your destination is full, so that means I think you have your tower's full. I guess if you're in the
Oh,
tower.
oh, what a bunch of jerk holes.
Yeah, I know they're all here. Well, while we're getting that ready, I'll grab some bounties here.
Cool. Yeah, I gotta grab my bounty. So I figured we're gonna play some Destiny. We're gonna try and get me up a little higher. I gotta
Oh yeah.
go get a thing from Hawthorne. I was playing. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I was trying to get ready for this, and I was trying to kind of get myself in a good place. And I got on this one quest that I don't know if it was broken or bugged or whatever, but
Right.
I for the life of me couldn't complete it. Maybe you can help me with it. Um, it's like one of the hunts on Europa where you have to like in order to get like to the hunt mission, you have to
Like a series of stuff.
it's yeah, but it's like fallen in groups of two with precision blows. Like, does this ring a bell at all?
Nope. But we'll see.
But like
There
I'll
we
read
go.
once I because I like abandoned the quest because I was so pissed off. I was like trying to do it for like an hour and a
Okay.
half, and I couldn't get even 1 point on the quest.
It says you're unable to join the fire team. To join, you're trying to join is in a public destination that is too full. They would need to leave the destination in order for you to join.
Okay,
So
okay.
I would say maybe just go to orbit and then.
Yeah, no, I'm just I haven't gotten everything I need
Okay,
yet.
no worries, no worries then. Okay.
Okay, I need,
Yeah, I just all I really need since I'm just gonna do some gunsmith bounties,
yeah,
some
I still
from
need
them
those as
sweet
well.
cores.
Okay, what weapon I can do?
I'll throw on the I got the new hunter. Or sorry, we're gonna be both doing warlocks.
Okay,
I got the sweet warlock gauntlets that are new
double
for
warlock power.
the expansion. Necrotic grips.
What do they do?
You'll see they're pretty nuts because basically when you melee a dude, it basically sends like a poison shockwave out from that enemy when you hit them and when they like die. So like it just like is it's just like a domino effect. If you're like in a group of like smaller enemies, where you can just like smack one and then you just see like a wave of poison just like fly out from
Excellent,
all the dudes
excellent.
around them. It's pretty cool.
That sounds cool.
I was on the phone. I missed Scott go.
Scott's
Oh
gone.
yeah,
Scott,
Scott's gone. Scott, we're in Destiny now.
we're in Destiny now. I'm sorry.
Peace.
Yep.
Bye, Scott.
Yep.
Totally fair reaction to Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Do I? Yeah, I'll take this sword. I want to run with this sword for a little bit. just getting myself ready to actually do these bounties.
Nah, for sure. I am just ready when you're ready.
I'm at 1236,
Okay, it's pretty good.
which I feel is respectable.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
know, I don't play as much Destiny as maybe one should, but I'm getting
Mhm.
there. I'm more
No, yeah,
committed.
that's good.
I'm like enjoying the content this time more than I was enjoying the last season. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely in. I
There's
just don't
just a,
play so
there's
much.
definitely a lot, like, it's an expansion time, so there's a lot of new. If you're getting it with an actual expansion, there's just like a bigger amount, like a bunch of newer content to do instead of kind of running the same stuff. And
Yeah, and
especially now where they like literally just took out a vast majority of all the old content
yes, but
for better or
there's still
worse.
a good amount of stuff to do. I think.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a split conversation happening in the larger community where like a bunch of Destiny content creators are like, this isn't sustainable anymore for us because it's, there's not like a lot of the core activities like they didn't really change a lot of the core stuff for this, for like the end game grind. So it's like
Yeah, and you're
after you
still playing Destiny.
yeah, after you kind of hit a point, even after the new stuff, you're just kind of, yeah, doing that same old grind, and there's like not a lot to it, where it's like they didn't really give a lot of new weapons to chase and those things. So everyone's just kind of like hitting that. I think everyone's just kind of hitting that point you hit after a Destiny expansion, where it's like, okay, I'll do all the new stuff, and there's not really much else. I guess I'll wait till they do a new season or whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe come back, maybe not.
I get that feeling. I've never held that against Destiny. I guess.
Yeah,
I've always
like
been.
again, yeah, I think that just comes from that, like, those very thirsty people for who are like craving to like play this like an MMO, right?
Yeah.
When it's I think it's definitely, I think, gotten more and more in that direction. They've been going in that direction more and more with like the new content, but they have not gotten there yet still for it to be
Yeah.
that game.
Well, I mean, you did throw out the word content creator, and I do feel like that's very much so a them problem.
Yeah,
The only
Yeah.
issue with not addressing that or viewing it specifically as that is that a lot of people do end up just following whatever their content creators play. So when their content creator is done playing Destiny, guess who's done playing Destiny?
yeah,
Yeah, all the people that follow.
yeah. A lot of people that watch them.
Which makes sense, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, I've never held against.
I will hold that against the people.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fair.
totally. Yeah,
But at the end of the
there's
day,
definitely
if you're more happy jumping between things, like I don't think that's a bad thing. You can join
No.
me down, Mike.
okay, cool.
I think those people are just complaining because they have too many video games to play.
Yeah. Well, I think that also comes from the fact that like they are the people who like Destiny content creators play Destiny all day every day for for pretty much their job.
Yeah.
So like to them it's like a completely different cadence of like how they play that game.
Yeah. I like how some folks have approached that, and like even seeing Bife like branch out and do different things is cool.
Yeah. I think they have to after a certain point of content creation. Like you can only, I think literally any video game you can only get so much out of.
Yeah. You
I'm
gotta
here.
They're gonna want to do other things. Oh, hello. All right, let's go to.
I'm here.
I'm trying to find this tweet that sent out.
Yep.
That I scheduled to send out at least.
Uh-huh. Oh wow, I was checking out your character, and your character currently does not have a head.
I'm headless.
There it is for the folks on the stream. Let's see if I look at your actual. No, once I look at your
I
armor.
tweeted it from the wrong account. This is the one. I thought I double checked all of them, but of course the Destiny tweet I tweet from my account.
You done messed up. It's okay. Since you tweeted it out from the wrong place, that just means the people who see it are the real ones.
Yeah, the homies.
Well, the real ones are here.
All right, so I'm gonna get Europa bounties, And I'm gonna read you this quest, and then maybe you can help me do it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's my nightmare.
We'll figure it out. So is it like a is it one of these quests from Varix, or is it like a different one?
It's one of these quests from Barracks. I think you only have to do it the first time.
Yeah, once you do one of these Varix quests once, then they're done.
Well, it's one of the hunts that he gives.
Oh,
Yeah, the Dark Priestess. That's what it is.
okay. So you have to go do the
Where
priestess.
it says defeat. It's like random objective, but it's always the same goddamn objective that I hate. So it says, okay, this is a different one. So maybe I avoided it. Thank God. This one is doable, so I can.
Okay.
Let's just get finished.
Defeat. Are these bounty? Are these just bounties from him, or are they different? They're different.
It's the Fallen Empire, like Empire hunts.
Yeah,
I
you can
think
pick. You can pick the 3 from him.
Yeah, I haven't done.
Okay.
Well, like,
I
have a lot of
probably
things-
know. I probably knew what the issue was. So basically,
Yeah.
when you take these initial quests you take from him are technically not the actual Empire hunts themselves. They're the objectives to get the Empire hunt, like as like a selectable thing. So the kills you probably needed for that one step were probably like in an actual Empire hunt when we go do it.
Well, it said it was like the pre-hunt thing, and it said like in Cadmus Ridge, which is the area on the left, which
Yeah.
I spent way too much time in. Get fallen kills in groups of 2 or more with precision hits, and I feel like the phrasing on that's kind of confusing, and I
Mhm.
spent like an hour and a half in here just headshotting. I had like 2 sniper rifles equipped because I'm like, I'm fucking doing this. I was just headshotting back to back to back, and it never went out. It's like, get 5 of these, and it never went up. I don't know if it was bugged or I saw a couple other people had that problem, but I never saw a solution.
Yeah, there definitely
It was
was.
always like, try using a bow. It's more precise. And
Right.
I'm like, I hate you.
That doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't actually help me. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
know I'm getting precision hits. I swear. Okay, let's see. Well, see now the big nightmare that's been haunting me is over.
Yeah, now we're over the deep end.
Yeah, so
can-
maybe we could. I haven't done the EXO challenge yet, so we can just do that.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty fun this week.
I haven't done it, so. Oh wow, you're 1268.
I am 1268. Well, I'm 1251, but then I get plus 17 from my artifact.
Got it. What's the max on the artifact? Is it 20?
The artifact. Well, yeah, you get like a triumph, I think, for the 20, but it can just keep going. Like you can just kind of keep leveling it up.
Got it.
For until the season is over, basically, and then when the next season starts, that resets and you lose whatever that power bonus is,
Got it.
and then you can start leveling the other
I
one.
feel like I knew that, but I've never seen like somebody's power be like absurdly high. I guess it just caps at whatever the power cap is.
Yeah, like it can keep going past the cap, because like the last season, before all this started, you could, like, I was over 1080, which was like what you could get to with the plus 20 cap, and I think I was like 1284 or 1285 or whatever, or 1080 or 1080 1084 or 85. So it can go over. It's just like once you hit that a certain point, you have like an insanely amount of grind to do, essentially. All right, so for this one, we're killing a lot of Vex.
Got it. I knew that.
Yeah, so we're shooting a lot of Vex. If you see from where they spawn, there's little cubes that are above them.
Yeah.
Those will like stun the Vex in that general vicinity. But we have multiple waves of them, so it'd probably be good to like hold some of them.
Got it.
For when
Okay,
you get,
noted. We'll not shoot any more cubes for a while.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to get in to sacrifice themselves, probably.
Yeah. You can see like we have this stability. So yeah, just stop that from going up if they get too close to these points or whatever. Of course, we got
I'm
these.
trying to get some Vex finishers also because I need to get those for that
Yeah,
exotic. I'm kind of trying to save that like for last, so it's gonna be the most powerful thing I get.
oh, the is that for the sword?
Sword,
Oh yeah, it's not a bad idea.
because you said it's kind of clutch.
Yes, it is. It is like kind of definitely a go-to weapon for a lot of the end-game stuff right now. Except for enemies that can fly, like our
Got it.
bosses that fly, like or like hover in the air or whatever. It's not really going to be useful against those, but like
That sounds super fun.
everything else, it just it murders it to an insane amount.
I'm excited to just try it out too.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's super fun because it's like how like the fallen guillotine, which is that like kind of spinny sword. I don't know if you've gotten that one. Use that one
I
much.
didn't.
That one's also really good, and like that was kind of the first one that kind of introduced a like more like, all right, you can kind of do like a couple light attacks and then a heavy attack, and it almost like acts as like a combo, like to do damage. That sword, the lament takes it to like another level where you can like kind of hold down the heavy attack, and it kind of revs it, and then you do like a bunch of light attacks, which then like literally gives you like a damage multiplier as many hits as you get off after that, and then you can follow it up with a heavy attack, and it just does like crazy damage if you get like the full multiplier with it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, and it can take out like
I died.
oh rip. Let me see where you are. Oh, there you are. Coming. And it can take out the like if you've done like the Nightfalls with like the barrier champions and stuff. It can take out the barrier shields by default. Like you don't need like the mods and stuff for it to use like that stuff.
Because there isn't one for the swords, I don't think.
No, there's not any weapon like that for the swords. The only other there's like one or two other weapons that do that, but they're not. Yeah, they're exotics also. So you can even have all that stuff equipped at once. Okay, the boss is here.
Oh, I see. Good
Yeah.
boy.
So yeah, now we just need to take out this boss, and that's the exo challenge for this week. I would use my super. Whee! Ice time. Oh god, I just got stopped. Never mind, I did not have my super.
It is okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes here.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, the stompy dudes are doing their up in the air stomping. If you can just live for like 5-6
Yeah,
more
I'm just gonna hold out now.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. We should be good. Alright, I'm back. Where did it put me? Oh, here I am.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that just means there's some effects on these platforms that we have to take out. When he starts talking about crazy stuff, and he's like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him
Way
there.
up here.
He is this big guy up here. Go away.
Okay, more heavy ammo. That's what I need.
I need to like get in one of these crowds and start poisoning stuff. Hold on.
Woo! That sounds good to me.
Got some hot simulator legs.
Simulator Gaylord.
Yep.
What a closely terrible name.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, because the whole thing behind these are like these are training things that were like simulations,
Exos, right?
Yeah, simulations. Yeah, for the exos and specifically LC and Anna stuff too. Right. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. put my roof down.
Yeah, there you go.
There
I got 5 seconds.
we go. Okay, I was coming anyway. I'm here already.
I mean, if you can get me. It's me right here. They're also, what are they? Cyclopses.
Yeah, the big dudes. If we can just, as long as we take out the boss, we should be good. I think they just, everything pops once we take him out.
Alright.
Let's see if I can try and... It's almost down. Oh gosh. Yep, and I got blown up by a turret though.
Okay, you're close.
Yeah, he's close. I would just take him out if you can. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Whew. Yep. Then we got our chest.
Should be another nice drop for me. Ooh. Another goddamn shotgun.
Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade for me.
Yeah, that's a pinnacle drop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you unlocked it from his Varex's table, it should be, yeah.
I don't know if I did, but it's definitely like at least a powerful drop for me.
Yeah, because I had a pretty big, because that was a 1254 for me.
Whew. I'm glad we did something to help both of us then.
Yeah, so that was a big drop for me. But I put it in a different, the different thing I'm using.
Yeah. I've been
Cool.
mostly keeping the stuff that I have. I'm honestly at a point where I like the gear I have. Alright.
So done.
So, I mean, we could do stuff here, but I don't want us just like run around Europa.
Hey, down to you, man. Up to you, man. I'm down for whatevs.
We could try and do the let's see. Let's see what quests I have here.
Mm-hmm.
I just so when it says defeat fallen in eventide ruins in groups of 2 or more, does it mean the fallen have to be in parties that are greater than 2, or does it mean
It's just you have to rapidly like defeat 2 in a row, like
Okay.
a double kill, multi kill kind of thing.
Got it.
So you just gotta quickly defeat like multiple of them in succession.
Interesting.
So basically, just find shanks and like the smaller
Yeah,
ones, and just like kind of pop them as quickly as you can.
yeah, the blow up shanks would be good too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see what else I have. I'm just like going through all my stuff.
No, you're fine.
I know I have like a lot of the like we could do gambit and stuff, but I don't know if you have any of that stuff that you need to do on this character.
Let me look what I haven't done yet on this character. I have one of the gambit things done. I have to do 3 more gambit bounties to get the gambit bounty
Okay.
thing from him. I have to go. We have to go back to the tower to get him though.
Yeah.
What else?
Soon though, you won't have to.
Yeah, soon. What else can we do? I haven't done any of the Varix bounties, but that'll just have us running around.
Yeah, I haven't done. I think I've done 2 of those, so I grabbed a bunch from him.
I haven't done any of the nightfalls for the week, or any nightfalls for the week.
Okay, I have not done Nightfalls either. That'll just take up right an hour right there.
Yeah. Let me look at what I have in my armor. Yep, anti-barrier and overload.
Yeah, I have both equipped at all times because I don't want to get caught.
know if I need Xeno for that. And then I have the overloaded grenades, which is good. That'll give me a lot of solar, which I don't remember which nightfall is it this week.
The singes.
I'm talking more specifically like what are it's
The higher modifiers.
yeah, or which strike is it?
Unstoppable champions. It's the ordeal. It was Hangout Tour.
Oh, it's probably the hive one on the Tangled Shore.
Yeah.
Where it's like the lady that
Boss.
turns into the two stuff.
Yeah,
Two ladies.
barrier champions. You can't change your equipment. Enemy shields are highly resistant to all unmatched elemental.
I would say like we could probably do like
Incoming void is increased.
we could probably at most do like the 12-20
That's the one I do.
Yeah, because that one.
When I need to do champions.
Yeah.
Because you have to do 3 of those, and that's not.
Yeah.
God, there's a Grandmaster difficulty.
Yep. Those are buck wild. You especially have to like go in with a group for those ones.
1300.
Because we'll get.
There's like a full checklist of modifiers.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. Because there's like a specific title like that you can only get by doing those. I think it's the Conqueror one.
Jesus H Christ.
So that's like a very much a like streamer thing.
Yeah, matchmaking off. It just says good luck.
Yeah, because you have to go on with you have to like party up with 3 people to even do
cool.
those tier ones. Or 10,
Right,
I think 10-20 is the ones where it's just like, hey, we'll put you with a random.
Let's do some stuff on Europa. I have we need to just do stuff in Cadmus Ridge because that's where the hot zone is.
Yeah, I was gonna say whatever you need help with. I will roll with you.
I for some godforsaken reason I haven't been able to complete a heroic public event in the hot zone.
The eclipse zone. Okay. The ones over here are pretty easy.
Yeah, because I'm always like alone. There's just no one around.
Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. That was weird.
Yeah. There's maybe just a little loading.
Yeah, like.
No, it doesn't stop you mid. It doesn't you to a halt on.
Yeah.
PlayStation anymore, which is very nice.
Yeah, there might be some spots with it still, but we haven't. I don't think it's
definitely maybe
it's definitely not as.
That's where it was the worst.
Yeah, there's that one spot in the moon, which even on PC it didn't do it there. But there's one strike where it'll do it every so often.
Got it.
I think it's one of the Nessus strikes.
Oh yeah, is it the one where you hold down and then you like go into the kind of tight pathway and go back out?
Yeah, it's like you like leap over, you're like running over a spot and it'll just stop you in air for like 2 seconds. And then...
Yeah, I played that the other night and it didn't stop it.
Okay, that's good.
Power the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, next gen is truly here. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't see any. There's not any public events here at the moment.
Yeah.
I can chill with you.
This means I gotta do these last 2 patrols.
Do those patrols. I'll go shoot some. I still need to get this one.
My hatred for patrols has never changed.
Yeah, they're just kind of nonsense.
Just the idea of like even canonically, it's like the bottom rung.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's like, all right, just walk around here and shoot a thing.
And they're appropriately named, right? It's like ideally the most boring thing that Guardian could be doing.
Yep. It's good that it popped us for both. That way we can both just kill stuff and it'll probably be faster because I see it online.
Fallen hanging out over here.
Yeah, just gonna find Fallen. There's actually like other people here too, which is a pain because now these other people are just gonna
Well, maybe if there's a public event that drops, they can lift a goddamn finger.
Yeah.
I might have to find a new primary because if this sword is exotic,
Yep, you need something else.
I got an exotic primary right now.
Alright, here's some freaking fallen.
It's me. I appeared.
I can't.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't found anything like all the honestly all the guns I found that are primary that I like are blue, and it's like, well, I can't
Yeah, right.
use this.
I think I like the pulse rifle from here. Like there's some good pulse rifles. I think that's usually what I like from the for primaries generally. Namely, there's the one from Europa here. That one's okay. If now since they updated and added more guns to some of the older guns from the last 2 seasons into the loot pool, if you can get a cold denial pulse rifle, that's one's really good.
Yeah.
And then there's also an assault. There's another assault rifle. It's like a 7. It's called 7 Seraph. Is like the gun. That's from that was like one of the seasons of like guns. That's
that one.
That's an assault rifle, actually. That one, but it's still pretty decent.
I like auto rifles.
Yeah.
My secondary is my energy weapons auto rifle right now. So
Yeah.
okay, that one's done.
Activity complete.
Just need one more.
Thieves set back Varex's plans by stealing precious
Defeat combatants. It just says defeat combatants, so we can just kind of shoot everything. Great.
Yeah. I know, it's always pick up shit though. God damn it.
Yeah, I usually try and find the ones that are like it doesn't show them now, but there's ones that like look like little ghosts.
Yeah, I'm learning that. I'm trying to learn
those-
what each of the symbols are.
Yeah, like the ones little ghosts are literally like the ones where it's like go to this thing and scan it, and it'll just give you like a little lore like dialogue, and they're
Okay,
they're
I
like
like that.
super easy ones. And those are usually the ones I just do. And if
You
there's
get that sweet lore.
it's like it's just the stranger just being like, I don't know, they did some science stuff here. And I don't know, that weird that red ice, they never figured out why all this ice is red. That's weird, right? Okay, bye. And then patrol complete. That's as easy as that.
Nice.
But yeah, snowstorm.
I'm glad. I'll say I'm glad that when New Destiny came out, you are equally as committed to New Destiny as you were to Old Destiny.
I am.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna try this time around, just because I'm a little bit more intrigued by this year of like ongoing content, since it's stuff that'll be like persistent
Sure.
in the game instead of like the seasonal stuff from last year. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna try and stick with it as the seasons progress.
I'm definitely gonna try and check in more often. You've inspired me certainly. And I tried to see as much of the last season as I could, and I saw most of it. The only thing I didn't do, and I didn't think it was coming back, but you said it is. It's Prophecy.
Yeah, that's coming back this week.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to try and run that.
Yeah, we should do that.
Because
Once
it's super cool. And I've
Well,
definitely already been like in my clan group, been like, hey, when we're running this, right? We're running this. I'm trying to get that armor. I'm trying to get all that armor. Because there's like some really cool armor sets in that from that dungeon.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I missed out on that. And you hyped it up, and I wanted to see it. I just
Yeah,
I felt so discouraged by not being high enough power.
yeah, because you did have to grind a little bit to get there, and I am curious if what level they'll put it at. If it'll just be like a 1050 base like the other stuff is, and it'll be nice. And what will be nice is it's also one that'll give like powerful and pinnacle rewards,
Yeah.
which the other dungeons don't anymore at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like if it's gonna give a pinnacle though, it's gonna be
Yeah, that's what they said. They said basically each encounter from the chest will give you a powerful reward, and then for completing it, you get a pinnacle. That's what they said in the.
Then maybe it's gonna be 1250 or whatever.
Yeah, that's possible.
That makes me think it is. All right, there's a public event coming.
Yeah, I got the flag as well. I'm gonna shoot dudes with this linear fusion rifle until that starts, so I can.
I think if I just did that patrol, that's the last thing I gotta do.
Oh really?
Yeah, heroic public event. That's the Europa rewards too.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
All right.
I'm not sure which one this will be. If it's pop in there, it'll probably be the freaking glimmer shit extraction one.
No, I think it's probably gonna be the fucking the brigs, the big brig.
Oh yeah, it's either one of those usually.
I hope it's the other one, just because it's easier to get heroic.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm so bad at shooting those little drones, man.
Yeah.
If there's
they're
a part of
tricky.
that in the raid, like I can't do it, dude.
Nah, luckily there's no drone shooting in
Oh, thank God.
the raid.
I was
in
so
the raid itself.
when you told me that you like there's like that scan and shoot the drones mechanic that's in the raid, I was like, oh God. Like I'm
no,
so stressed about
there's-
this fucking raid because of it.
No, that's not a mechanic. The scanner. Okay, a little bit of spoilers, I guess, to explain.
That's
it now.
okay.
There's buffs in the raid. Surprise, like many Destiny raids. One of them is called the scanner buff, and it basically, when you pick it up, it basically highlights stuff in yellow that you can then like see what to do with. So now on Europa, since they finished the raid, there's a special enemy that spawns in these eclipse zones that we're in that has that scanner buff. So when you find that enemy and defeat it, then you can pick up that scanner buff, and then like how there's like the little text. Like right now I have stasis regeneration. It gives you a similar thing where it'll say like, scanner augment, and then in parentheses it'll give you a location. So then you basically, with the scanner buff, go to that location, and then you'll see the drones flying around, and you'll see one of them is highlighted in yellow. Then you just have to shoot them in the order they turn yellow. And then once you do that, you can interact with those little panels that they're next to. And then there's 3 in total for like a bunch of different zones of those scanners. And then when you do that, it just gives you like a lore, one of the things from a lore book that you can only get from those, from only that weekly thing. And that also leads to being able to do a triumph, which gets you like another thing you can put in that in the stranger's little kind of cubby or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it'll give you that, and then it'll give you then that triumph also is in the like badge for the title for Europa. Like I think the title's Splintered. So that's all it is. It's just that one specific buff is now out and about on Europa.
That honest to God takes some stress off my shoulders.
Yeah. But yeah, you're not shooting drones like that. But there is like buffs that like you have to shoot things with that particular buff, but it's not like little tiny drones that you have to shoot. It's just like panels on a wall, basically.
God.
But that's not even what like the
we
scanner.
might finish the raid. I'm happy to report it might happen now.
Yes. Yeah, I will say like this is probably like one of my favorite raids, like from a mechanical perspective, just because it is not like the Last Wish, and where it is like, all right, there's like 6 symbols and you gotta match this symbol to this thing, and then it is nothing like as insane as that. But like there is like definitely like a coordination of like, all right, everyone has these, like the person on these teams have these buffs, and the person with this buff has like a specific job, and the person with this buff has a specific job, and and they will have to be like swapped around at certain points to like other people. So like it's more just like managing that, like swapping of buffs basically.
That kind of reminds me of King's Fall. So that's cool.
Yeah, King's Fall and Crown of Sorrow is one of the raids they took out. This was kind of similar too.
God, I got it. Okay, yeah, I didn't play that one, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. That's the pyramid. The pyramid.
Shooting these goddamn drones.
Shoot them drones. Sorry, we have
Take out the pulse rifle. See
we
what I
have
can do.
we have a couple dudes here, so we can figure it out.
Please God.
Here, yeah, somebody shot one already.
I got another.
Okay, cool.
I think that's it.
Yep. I do not see any. It's usually like three or so drones per
Yeah, it seems like 3.
these drops, and now we can also shoot one of these brigs.
Yes.
Snow's here. All right, one's down. Can't even see where the freaking pyramid went. Oh, there it is.
God damn. There we go.
Yep, those are down.
That's it, right? Yep. Okay.
Get out of here. Very excited for this next gen patch. More days.
Yeah.
It's a little, just you know, a little framiness for this chaos is.
Yeah, this part I was playing the other day, and I noticed like, okay, yeah, let's check a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those things where once you start seeing it, like you can't unsee it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Since we're playing a lot of console games on our next gen PS5 games. They're
Totally.
all 60
Especially I
FPS.
played so much Demon Souls, so coming back to this, it's like, huh.
Yeah. Oh shoot, there's another pyramid. Did we get that one?
I don't think so.
Yo.
Cursed again.
We'll find out. That was my bad, because I completely forgot.
I feel like the brig spawns right away, doesn't it?
Yeah, and once you destroy enough of them, it just immediately pops into a heroic. But it has to be like, I think this was the second pyramid, and this was the third pyramid.
No, this is the third.
Yeah, because all the brigs are able to be shot now. So yeah, I think we might have missed it. I don't think the pyramid comes
I don't
back.
think I've like ever successfully done the heroic for this one.
Yeah. I've done it a couple times, but not in this area.
It's tough, man. Those drones are wily.
I got a 7th Seraph sidearm, I think. Yeah.
I think all that was definitely low for me. Oh wow. Primary's higher.
Bone chiller. Shotgun. That looks alright. I'll hold on to that and probably give it to one of my other characters.
The bone chiller.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. This will do for now. Alright, well, still have to do this public.
Yeah, we gotta.
This
We're just. We'll wait it out. It's alright. Unless you have
This
something else in
haunted
mind.
public event. Yeah, we got time. This is my Destiny and chill segment, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Strap in, folks.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Like, this is the best part of Destiny is how relaxing it can be.
Yeah. For sure. I
I
start.
just got back. Hello.
Hey, welcome back, Chet.
Hello.
We're chilling.
Shooting.
Where have you been going? Are you just like walking around your house?
Kind of, sort of.
Cool.
Oh. Did you
Sometimes
just
it's the
do something?
bathroom, sometimes it's breakfast,
Yeah.
sometimes it's lunch.
Okay.
Fair. I have to figure out what I want for lunch.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, sometimes I
should
just
have
get a
thought
phone
about.
call where I put the headphones down and I'm technically done, even though I haven't left the computer.
You're just sitting there contemplating.
Just
the
on the
phone.
phone. Can't talk to you guys because I'm on the phone.
Yeah, fair enough.
The struggle.
All right, yeah, I have to do this mission, the Technocrat mission, so we're just
Okay. Sure.
But hopefully by the time we're done, a public event will pop.
Yeah, we'll see if it's in. This one's a cool one too.
Yeah, I haven't redone this mission since the
Yeah,
campaign.
this is probably my favorite out of the three, personally. So I just think
I like the that first one. It's really hard the first time you do it. But
yeah, the one with like you're like jumping around the Vex stuff.
yeah.
Hmm. I just like this one
What's
just
that?
because the area we go into is super cool.
Yeah, it is super cool. Yeah, when you're jumping on the different platforms that pop in. And she's just summoning more and more monsters to fight you, and you're just like, I'm already underpowered.
Yeah, this this is a lot of fallen here.
Yeah. Some of them are exploding.
Big boy.
Hell yeah. Anything in this like section
Yep.
is dope as hell.
Yeah, it's so cool.
The
The
giant
Bray
Gundam head in here, you know, like
yeah, the big Bray Exoscience facility.
this place is as cool as it gets.
Oh, that's right. I changed my exotic. I should change it back. Don't mind me, Fallen. Changing a thing.
What exactly are you rolling with?
So normally by default I use the Claws of Hamkara. It's a gauntlet that basically gives me 2 melee charges.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so I like that one with the stasis. With the stasis.
Yeah, the staff melees.
Yeah, because
Dope.
then I have 2 freezes. But I just changed to the new one. As you can see, I'm making a bunch of poison.
Yeah.
This is the new exotic for this one.
Oh, great poisons, like poison cloud.
Yeah, like see when I punch a dude, I think I have to take him out. Well, yeah, when you take out an enemy with a melee,
Oh yeah. Wow.
it just
That was
makes
very effective.
yep, it makes that poison like shockwave.
And anybody that's left is taking damage over time.
Yeah,
That's
and it's just
cool.
taking damage over time. So the other cool thing with this, because you know Thorn, right? The
Yeah.
hand cannon, that the poison final blow procs from Thorn as well. So you can use Thorn as like a hand cannon and shoot dudes while you're wearing these, and it'll proc that poison like AOE on dudes
Damn.
you shoot. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
So are you using Thorn with it right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just using my like normal guns. But it does proc from like your melee abilities too, so I can like shoot my ice melee at a dude, and that'll still proc it too. And all of the like warlock melees that are like projectiles.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's like, especially with how the stasis melee already like does that blast.
Hmm.
Man, do you think that other darkness subclasses are all going to be ice related?
I don't think ice related.
Yeah, right.
I doubt it. I think we will get more like as like the seasons go on, we'll get like more like aspects and fragments for stasis to like change it up.
Okay.
I think that'll be a thing, but I don't think it'll be like the next one, like next expansion, which is probably when we'll get another subclass. We'll be like, here's more ice. Here's like
Right, but
here's like
I can't
black
think
ice.
of what it would be. Like,
I mean, this poison stuff could be something,
sure.
considering they like this is like they've done it before.
Yeah, the whole poison subclass would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like spreading damage around with like poison stuff.
Anything damage over time would be clever, I think.
Yeah, and there's another exotic which was from last season. I don't know if you got it. It was Wither Horde. It's like the grenade that shoots like a big taken goo on the ground and makes like a big damage
Yeah,
field.
I got that.
Yeah, so people were thinking maybe there'd be like a taken subclass or something like that.
Ooh, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do.
I guess, yeah, they really surprised me, so I'm excited to see what's next.
I kind of just hope they go back to the initial light subclasses and kind
Yeah,
of
revamp them.
and revamp them with this aspect of fragment system.
It's funny, the UI kind of reminds me of like the Destiny 1 subclass UI. It's different, but it just
Yeah,
kinda
it's
reminds me of it.
similar, right? I definitely get that vibe that they're probably trying. I feel like they're trying to like kind of get back to where that game was in some ways, shape, or form.
They're trying to honor it, maybe.
Yeah. So they're bringing back Hawkmoon, which is a big exotic from the first game.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I ever got it. What kind of what is it? Is
It was a hand cannon.
hand cannon?
I mean, I didn't play enough Destiny 1 to get it either. I just know that was a when I saw a video of dudes of like Destiny fans talking about it, they acted like it was a really big deal that I was coming back, and I was like, okay, sure.
I feel like exotic quests in Destiny 1 were a lot lamer than they are in Destiny 2. So
Yeah.
I did not get as many exotics in that game. Ooh.
Yeah, because I feel like there were probably like a lot less quests in general. Because when there wasn't like a lot more like random chance in first Destiny.
Yeah, there was a lot that were drop based, like to get an exotic drop, which sucked, but
Yeah, I feel like it had some excitement to it. It seemed.
like there was a whole thing with like post Taken King where they like upped the drop rate because
it.
like there was a time in for like a long time in Destiny 1 where like because you had to decrypt all your purples, you would go and decrypt a purple and it would come out blue. Like it was like a 10% chance to come out blue.
Yeesh.
And, yeah, it was brutal. It was already so hard to get like higher power. So they removed that. Like there was a whole thing where they like took that out and made
Yeah.
purple drops better and upped the chance that a purple could become an exotic as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But back then it was like you're decrypting everything essentially.
Yeah, I got you.
And the game is not
Use it,
really
use-
about decryption anymore.
Yeah, Rahul ain't doing too much.
Yeah, he
These
was
days.
working, dude. Back in the day, he was
Yeah.
bending his back. I
have you-
remember all the podcast conversations we would have where it's like, make sure right when you go to decrypt, you equip all your best gear.
Yeah, because you
that's-
could be effed because there's no way to
Yeah,
use
you
the-
gotta max your drop rate, so otherwise you're gonna get lower points.
Christ. Man,
Yeah, it was-
that's like nice to hear like this perspective because like honestly like it's been very tiring sometimes listening to a lot of current Destiny like podcasts and people because they like there's definitely like a little bit of a rose tinted glass thing going on where people are like, man, this game isn't as good as like Destiny 1 was sometimes, and like I wish there was this and that from Destiny 1, but then hearing like this bullshit and it's like, wow, wow.
No, dude, I'm like
glad-
fully on the.
I'm glad.
I definitely like Destiny 2 a lot more.
Yeah, that's
But
kind
like
of the
I
feeling
was,
got
I was
too.
into Destiny 2 more from the get go. I just like, I'm not into playing games over over time. Like
Yeah.
I'm more of like I'll come for the big expansion and not for the small ones.
No, yeah, that's totally, yeah. I mean, that's largely up until this year. That's pretty much what I've been doing too. Really, with
It
Destiny.
helped that Warmind and the Osiris one expansions I thought were very bad.
Yeah,
Were not great.
yeah. That was my first. Yeah, because that's when I first jumped into Destiny. Was when it came to PC. Destiny 2 came to PC. And I remember playing when it initially released and being like, wow, this is really cool and fun. I didn't really have anyone to play it then because that was before I was with the site even. And so I played a bunch of it when it first came out. And then yeah, that first expansion of Cyrus came out. And I was like, wow, this is kind of lame.
Yeah.
And then I stopped, and then but at that point, that's when Forsaken was coming, and I jumped back in.
And it was a bummer to hear, like, after the fact that Warmind did have cool endgame stuff.
Yeah.
Be- because, like, I tried, and I just couldn't get to that stuff. And that was definitely Warmind's exotic quest, like, kill enemies in this area, get this thing, and then find the humming sound of this weird collectible around.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
And it's like, oh man, this is some Destiny 1 nonsense that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. That was a lot of this summer was going back and doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of Warmind.
I did half that quest, man. I had like 6 of those things I had to go find.
I was gonna say I found like a decent. I found enough of them until the point where you get the because that's how you get a sparrow that you can only get from that, and a
Yeah.
exotic catalyst for one of the guns.
Yes.
So I did enough for those, and then stopped. and I ended up doing a lot of fucking escalation protocol because that's what I had to do for one of the titles, because I had to like complete like a whole collection of certain guns. And only certain guns dropped a certain week from escalation protocol.
I swear, dude, I did, and you know this. This was when we were playing together. But I tried. I did so many of those fucking things trying to get that shotgun.
Yep.
I swear, I tried.
You want to know what's messed up now?
What?
Like so that the current shotgun that you get from Warmind now was a part of the sunset, so you can't use anymore. But they reissued it with new perks and abilities that you can now get in the Prophecy Dungeon.
Of course.
So like
well, now
so, like,
it's gonna be my new nightmare. Like
yeah,
it's coming
exactly,
back.
exactly. So now the chase for it is back all over again. And that was one of the reasons like some people were kind of frustrated with like.
Oh, that's cool for me because I never got it before.
Yeah, them like sunsetting. Yeah, and that's the thing of like, I don't mind it because like it also has like new stuff on the gun.
Yeah, if it's refreshed, you know.
Like it has like
cool.
it has like some updated perks for like, granted they were like stuff from like the previous season, but that was one of the things they did with Prophecy, is they basically took a bunch of the older guns and then put like newer perks on them to chase them again for the current destiny, for the current power cap or whatever.
Yeah.
But they didn't really. If you already had the gun, it's kind of a crap version of the gun, essentially. It's not
Cameron jumped in the chat just to say Osiris sucks.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean I wanted to like it though. I like Mercury a lot. I just think that place looks cool.
Yeah, like all the Vex stuff is pretty cool.
It's fucking gone now.
Yep, it's gone.
Where the fuck is Lighthouse gonna be now? What's gonna happen?
So you can actually still go there. That's the weird part.
Yeah, that's my question, man. What's going on with Trials of Cyrus? What Mercury are they going to?
Yeah, they really kind of just left that open, because like you can still play like Crucible right now in Gambit, and like there's like a Titan map in Gambit still, and some Mercury maps in Crucible, but they're not in.
They're the exo simulations, dude. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, there's simulations. There's simulations of those places. It's fine. But I don't really think they gave a specific reason, but it's clear. Just like I think like one of their things was they were introducing stasis, and they want to keep like pushing forward with the newer stuff for the game.
Sure, yeah.
But like, you know, after a certain point, like they have to go back and rework all this older content for this new ability and new stuff, and I think they just either kind of just didn't want to do it, on top of like, you know, was it viable for them to do it in the current state of the game, kind of thing. But it's fine. I'm not really bummed about it.
Yeah. Like, and it would suck to be like, all right, we're gonna take away somebody's favorite multiplayer map, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, they did take away a bunch of maps.
Yeah.
But no, you're totally right. Like, I'm sure there's people who are stoked to be like, oh, that map's still in, cool.
They probably tried to keep as many as they thought were important, and that's what they were
had like a decent amount of them. I wish they kind of kept that same. Sentimentality for strikes, because like, man, like,
yeah.
it's kind of a bummer right now. Strikes, two of those over.
Yeah,
again.
I don't know. I've fucking played this goddamn Dreaming City Strike
a million times now.
so many goddamn times. And Mike, can I ask you a genuine question? Does nobody know how to fucking throw the artifact at those shields?
I know. It's so frustrating.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's like, have you guys never played Destiny before?
Yeah, that's like it's that difficult thing, right? Of like, it's like this game has like fundamentally changed in a way that, like, you know, when Shadowkeep came out, the game's free to play now, so now people can just play it, and like Strikes is a part of that. It's like so like people who are coming in now, like, are just gonna like not know that stuff unless they actually go look it up, because there's like they don't have to play Forsaken or do any of that stuff to like play that strike now. So you have just like a whole bunch of people who like loosely know the game, but don't really know like those like weird kind of specific mechanics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I have been playing the strike playlist on this thing a lot, and I've played that strike maybe half a dozen to 10 times.
I almost killed him.
And
Yep, and you just get people who are like, I have no idea.
and I'm like, how can I have played this strike so many times
And people haven't
you
figured it
have
out.
Not?
Exactly. It's
You're like
trust
level
me.
104 and you don't know how to throw a goddamn ball or shield.
Yep. Yep. It's super. Trust me. That's been a big factor on PC too. I'm just like, man, these people just like don't even know like basic mechanics of this particular strike. Sucks. And right, Cameron again. They keep delaying trials of Osiris in this because the
The
game's
stasis is broken.
yeah. It's like the first week they found a thing where like I think last week the reason they had to delay it again was because they found an exploit where the Titans can just like get outside the map and like basically
Jesus.
like survive outside the map, and then like you can just fly way out far and snipe from there.
Excellent. That's awesome.
Then this week was like some person found a way to like basically activate like a god mode with like one of the it was a warlock thing where since now there's like the warlock, when they put the rifts down you can freeze. People found a way to like use the one exotic piece for the warlock where if you do the rift it also makes like an electric shockwave, so it does both of them. And I guess there was like some combination of stuff where you could do both of those and basically just like have it go off infinitely. So the people are just running around with like this big ice and electric shockwave going off at all times. It's just ridiculous.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I saw definitely the warlock broken, like killing the boss, and that was shared in the group chat.
Yeah, that has since been fixed.
Got it.
That was fixed before, like they fixed that before the raid, essentially.
Yeah, I know they fucking nerfed the warlock, the range on the melee. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that was thinking that a lot of people didn't like that either. I was not a fan of that.
Yeah, I think did they make it a little bit better?
No, they just made it shorter range. They didn't really do anything else.
Okay, they haven't touched it since because it feels
Yeah.
like it might have gotten better since, but
Yeah, they haven't done anything.
maybe I'm just used
There's-
to it now.
There's another patch coming this week with like there's a bunch of stuff coming with the next gen patch, like prophecy and a bunch of bug fixes. I don't know what the whole list was,
Yeah,
and that was where like
I mean,
they're
that's
doing
gonna
like
be a whole new ball game anyway for me. So
oh yeah, to be
I
able to
probably
see
won't
so
have any
much.
complaints after that point.
Yep, you're like wow, look at this, it's so smooth now.
All the games I'll be playing will be at 60 FPS, so I'll be free finally.
Yeah, you never have to go back. That was a bummer. I was gonna say I tried to start I was like trying to start some of the like the games like backlog games I have.
Yeah.
Was Sakuna of Race and Ruin, and I started on Switch and had like a similar reaction of just like, oh, this is real framey, ooh.
Yeah.
But it is what it is on Switch, and I also had to turn off the English VO because I did not.
Yeah, the voice
Not
acting.
not a fan.
Yeah,
I
no,
only
that
played
was
like an hour, though, but
my big takeaway from the demo
yeah,
was, whew, all right,
Yeah,
this
not-
is a lot
Yep.
right away.
yep. Not a fan of this this voice acting, and I changed it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is much more pleasant for Japanese.
This is just
voice.
fine.
But I didn't play too much of it, so I didn't really get a full grasp of like what I'm doing. But it seems cool.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I think it's on PS4 as well.
Yeah, it's on PS4 and PC. I would say it's probably runs a little nicer there. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna check it out.
All right, so we doing waiting for this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a public event.
That's fine.
I
Nothing
finished
yet.
a lot of quests when we just did that one mission though, which is nice.
That's good. Yeah, because There's probably a lot of doing a lot of specific things in Empire hunts and stuff. I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. That got me up a little bit.
Excellent. Cameron says F your warlock 50 foot away melee, and that's like, all right, whatever. Get good.
It was the one thing I had. I could definitely see it
It's
not
only-
being great in PvP.
It's literally it's halfway. Yeah, like the thing they more so did was not the range was not a bad thing. It was like they significantly reduced the like time those specifically freeze
Yeah.
for, because it was like you had before it was like 4 seconds or more that was you were frozen, which is like a lifetime in PvP.
Yeah.
Whereas now they just changed it to like I think it's only like a second and a half or something like that now.
Yeah.
It's like that was like the bigger thing that they needed to do. Like I don't really think the range was an issue.
Yeah. I will say like I don't mind it now. Like I'm definitely used to it. But
You can make it work.
it
now.
was just such an abrupt and drastic change that
Yeah, right out the gate.
it was right out the gate. Yeah, like within the first couple weeks that it was jarring, but I'm okay with it now.
Yeah.
I just don't really play PvP, so like that's why.
I don't. Yeah, I play as little. I usually only play it around this time because it gets me leveled up faster.
Yeah,
So I can do some raids and stuff. Other than that,
I
it's
like
like
playing Iron Banner, but like
I've not touched it. Yeah, Iron Banner's alright because you get all the pinnacles and stuff.
yeah, the armor is I think really cool.
Yeah.
God damn the curse of the public event. You see, this was me the other day.
Yeah.
I was also trying to do the
You want me to show you some
headshots.
I can show you some cool guns in the meantime if you want, I guess.
Sure, what kind of guns you got?
So here's a little bit of a raid spoiler gun.
That's all right.
This is the scout rifle from the raid. I put a which
Blows.
yeah, I put a shader on it, so it's normally like kind of like a white and black. So the raid guns this time are like actually like really dope because this time they all have unique perks that only these guns can get. So you can't see it, but on the stream people can see it. This scout rifle has a perk called Reconstruction, and basically
taking a look. I'm jumping in.
basically what it does is my ammo count when you first get the gun starts at 17, and then over time as you're just like sitting here it'll just reload to double capacity, so now I have 35 rounds.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And this scout rifle by default is just like a hold and fire, so I can just sit here and just dump.
Ah, yes. Full
So
auto.
see, yeah, you can see it. I'll empty it and then reload it. So he puts me at 17, and see there's 2 rounds. And it'll just slowly over time give me more and more rounds until I think I hit like 35. So
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
really, really dope.
I really like the scout rifle.
Is there an auto rifle for the raid?
I think I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember all the raid guns. There's this scout rifle which I really like. I got a heavy machine gun. That's
Nice.
really good. That's on my Titan. No, I put that on my Titan, and that has like that one doesn't have any of the new perks, but it has some of like it has some of the new perks for the expansion, but not from the raid. That one, but it has one that's called Surplus. I don't know if you've gotten that perk yet, where it basically I think it increases like the reload speed or the damage. It increases like a bunch of effects in the gun depending on how many of your abilities are fully charged.
I think I have seen that.
Yeah, so that's pretty useful on that machine gun because I can just like reload it much faster, and whatnot. I know there's a new sword in there. Then there's like a shotgun as well. The shotgun I've heard is very good, but I haven't gotten that yet.
I can't get into shotguns in this game.
Oh.
Man.
I think you should think about it because there's some good shotguns in the game right now.
For me, it's just like the ammo constraint really bums me out.
Yeah, I think they've gotten better with some of that stuff with the more recent shotguns.
Maybe I'm just getting older shotguns. And I need newer shotguns.
And I think some of it is also like you need very specific. You need like for shotguns to be good, they need like very specific perks.
Yeah, and I've got bad luck with shotguns, dude.
Yeah, because I think there's some. I don't have any at the moment on my character. I think really, but The raid shotgun is supposed to be super super good. Then there's the
That's good to hear.
and there's one of the random drops that they added back in. It's called the shotgun's called first in last out. Is really good if you get the right rolls on it. Because it's
First in, last out.
yeah.
I wanted to get that same 14 shotgun. I don't know what that's all about, but
Oh, the perfect paradox. Yeah, that one's really good. I don't think we can get that one anymore, unfortunately.
yeah. Single tier. Was that an
Sunset.
exotic or was that a?
Perfect paradox. I don't think so. I think that was just a purple.
Yep.
Um,
Minute and a half.
yep. I'm just shooting dudes by the thing. I have the exotic sniper too, which I won't switch to Cloud Strike because I literally just use this banner to kill my ammo. So otherwise, I'll pull the sniper out and have no ammo. But that's a new sniper. It's really good too.
Which sniper?
It's called Cloud Strike. It's a new
Strike. That's right. I've heard
yeah.
this.
It's a new exotic one. I'll just pull it out. F it. I'll probably get ammo for it at some point. Basically, if you get like precision final blows, have a chance to proc this like big lightning storm when you get a headshot on dudes. So it's just kind of like can like wipe a field of dudes really quickly.
Yeah,
pretty
Cameron
cool.
just said he's running the hunt over and over trying to get that thing right now.
Yeah, because you can only get it from like that hunt that you can get from like the weekly hunt that you don't have to pay. That's like that's on the actual Europa map.
Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked that yet.
Yeah, because you basically unlock that one, so you don't have to like buy the hunts and do like the multi-step parts before.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, once you get that, then yeah, you get a selectable version of that hunt, a weekly, and you can choose different power like difficulty levels for it. And you can only get the sniper from those.
Got it. Once I unlock it, I will try and get it. It's
Yeah.
definitely, it's giving you
Takes-
powerful gear, so I'll probably do it.
Yeah, definitely takes a little time because I did like it probably took me like 20 plus runs to freaking get this thing.
All right,
No joke.
you ready to shoot these goddamn drones?
Yep, let's shoot these drones. I have
Alright, let's
precision. I have
switch-
precision guns now, so let's see how poorly I do.
Just a reminder, anybody watching, we're streaming for COVID relief, United Way charity.
Yeah, United Way Charity for COVID relief. You
Um,
can hit exclamation donate.
yeah, and the link will pop up in the chat if you're watching on Twitch, and you can donate. You can also go check Twitter at Irrational Pod.
God, I'm not gonna be able to shoot. I'm not gonna be able to shoot these drones with these guns either.
I got 2.
There
I
we
got
go.
it.
There we go.
Okay, 1 down.
Yep, first one
It's that
down.
wily one.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh gosh.
but you can at Irrational Pod on Twitter. You can check our Twitter. We have the donation links tweeting out like every other hour, so it'll definitely be most recent tweets. So you can jump
Yeah.
in there
For sure.
if you're on your phone or something.
Yeah. Feel free to donate
Okay.
it. Donate if you can.
If you can, no
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. It's a weird time in the world.
Yeah, we're here, taking our time. Hopefully, bringing in folks that'll be able to donate if you can. All right, we got them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we have a couple more people here too, which helps.
Thank fucking God.
Oh, that dude. Okay, so that dude, what's his name? Satsui Fenrir. He has the exotic from the raid I just saw in his hands. Was like, oh boy, here we go.
Oh, shit.
You might see some shenanigans when this
What kind
fight.
of gun?
It's
is
a
it?
it's a rocket launcher.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like it's like the exotic that you can only get from the raid.
It's a very rare drop.
Yeah, it literally is. I think it's like some crazy percentage of drop. All right, more drones. Okay, there we go. Heroic. We got it.
Less. Yeah, it just popped. This was the first time I did this.
Yep, and there's the big boy, the big yellow bar dudes.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we gotta kill him now.
Hey, he's like the boss in the Cosmodrome.
Mm-hmm. I can't get precision shots on him until I freaking get rid of the armor. There we go. Alright, let's shoot this fool.
Oh, Cam just said he's on run 34.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it took yeah, I want to say it took me like 20, 25 that range. So yeah, you got to run that thing. And the only bummer about it is like you don't have like a higher chance on higher difficulties. So you just kind of gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, I would just do it on the lowest.
Yeah,
as many
that's
times
pretty
as
much
you
what
can.
everyone does. You can definitely tell when you go in there. You just get in with people and they're just
They're just like
Yeah.
on autopilot.
yes, they're just
absolutely
they're just
destroyed.
they're just like sprinting as fast as possible to the final encounter and just like running past everything. And it's like, all right, chill. All right, you warped over here.
Yeah, I'm turning in a bunch of these quests.
No, that's good. I'm just gonna take a chill Sparrow ride over for a good time.
Ooh. Okay, that's trash. Trash. Man, I feel like I've hit a spot where I'm like getting low on glimmer, and it's like a bummer.
Yeah, I had that happen to me too. I mean, I'm still in that now, where it's like I'm trying to build back up.
Yeah, I gotta like save up a little bit. I gotta not spend it so willy-nilly, but you know, I like my guns. I want to keep my guns and armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, gotta keep them all ranked up as much as you can. I might try and grab some of these. I'm gonna try and get up a pulse and I'm gonna grab some of his weapon quests.
Alright, let's see. Close my bounties real quick. I leveled up.
Excellent. Get that sweet reward from your
Knows you will know too.
whatchamacallit.
My season pass. Oh, good. More resources. That's what I was gonna do.
Yes. All right. So what do we gotta do next?
Let's see. I think I got my powerful from barracks as well. What's the machine gun? I
When
love
will
this machine
Petra
gun.
come to me?
The thermal erosion, the heavy
Thermal.
machine gun.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
She lets
I
me
love
hear
it, dude.
you.
Feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that might be enough to bump me to.
Come close.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Listen.
I gotta do some combining real quick. I'm now 1237,
Hell yeah.
which is a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Getting up there. Okay, we can do. I still have to do. Quest is it the Dark Priestess?
Okay. Yeah, it's another Empire hunt.
Yeah, that's the last Empire hunt I have to do before I think I unlock them. Like generally. Oh, wait. I didn't even see if I can get any quests from this guy. I think I can. Yeah, here we go. Complete the EXO challenge. Yeah. Jesus, yeah, those are complicated.
It's probably murder a lot of stuff in the Eclipse Zone, right?
Yeah, but it's like finishers while wearing at least 4 pieces of crystocrene armor. I don't think I have any of that armor.
Oh yeah, that's the Europa armor.
The last tier 1 quest is do fucking heroic public events, man. I swear to God. It's a curse. It's a goddamn. I'm not gonna do that one today, but
Yeah.
let's do the Dark Priestess quest.
Okay.
I have to get finishers without dying in the Eclipse Zone in Cadmus Ridge.
Cool. Let's go do it. I picked up some of his weapon quests, so I'm also gonna murder
Cool.
some stuff in the Eclipse Zone.
And then I think I get a weapon for finishing the hunt. Oh, there's
Yeah.
loading. That's
Oh,
my
hey,
first
see ya.
load.
It didn't do that for me. I just saw you though.
Damn, the power of the PlayStation 5, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you zoom past me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was kind of fun. Yeah, you
That
just,
was like
yeah, you just-
literally everything I've set up until this point finally catching up with me.
yeah.
That was legitimately, I think, the first stop
Yeah.
and load I've seen the entire time I played on PS5. All right. Just
Find
gotta
some
get
stuff to
finishers.
shoot.
Do you have your? Do you tell me about your perk setup on your armor, man?
Oh, my armor set up.
What's your strat?
I don't know.
We're like an hour and a half into Destiny. We can
Yeah.
get in the weeds.
I was gonna say, do I have? Oh, I don't have. I took off some of my charge with light stuff. So a good thing to you might kind of be out of luck at the moment because like the basically for the last couple seasons they really did try and like make more like specific builds with specific kind of mod types.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I would say I have actually made my own kind of build. I'll tell you about it. But I
Okay.
want to hear about yours first.
So I'm mainly doing where did the charge with light charged up?
And this would be
Which one
better
was
for
it? I
this.
think it was Swift. Maybe it's Swift Charge. No, that gets me charged with light. Did I take off the actual? Oh yeah, you know what I did because I took it off because there we go. I took it off because I switched to this. This is the Warlock. If you're looking at the stream, this is the Warlock bond from the raid I'm wearing right now.
Ooh.
Legacy's Oath bond. So yeah, I'm doing charge with light stuff. Because it was I switch it in and out for the raid specifically because there's an account like I said with the sword. The sword is very good. On top of there's a mod called Lucient Blade, which is like basically you gain stacks of the charge light, and then when you deal damage with your sword with that mod, it just does like way more increased damage on top of that. So it's like super good with the new sword because the new sword's already really good on its own.
Yeah.
But now I have a different charge with light setup, where basically I just have a few mods. Like I have taking charge, which basically I get a charge of light when I pick up an orb of power, or when I break an enemy shield with a matching energy type, or I also get like rapid kills with pulse rifles or like submachine guns because that's usually what I use. And now when I get those charges with light, I gain a bonus to my weapon damage for each defeated combatant. So basically, like if I have like charge with light times 3, and then start like doing damage with those charge with lights stacks, my weapons are just doing increased damage by default.
Very cool. Yeah.
With
I
those.
have the charge with light. Definitely like just the basic setup of like if I pick up orbs, I get charged, and if I break shields, I get charged. And then if I'm charged, I do more power, more damage, weapon damage.
Yeah.
But then I also have like built around like grenades, like everything. I have my grenades buffed to recharge faster, and then my melee and my finisher recharge my grenade.
Yeah, because I
And
don't.
then my stasis build is built around like my grenade lasting longer and recharging it faster as well. So
Yeah, and I have some. So I have some melee regenning stuff because I use the dual charging melee.
Yeah.
I don't have too many grenade stuff, mainly because there's a on the artifact with the artifact mods. there's a specific one that basically lets you just have like, as long as you're over. It's a mod that there's a mod that lets you, when your grenade hits an enemy, it overloads them. It's either like a solar or a stasis grenade. When it hits them, it overloads them.
Yeah.
And then when you overload them, it instantly recharges your grenade. Or if anybody reloads them. So if you're in like doing a nightfall, if somebody, as long as somebody just like overloads like or like stuns like a barrier champion or an overload champion ever, it'll instantly just restore my grenade with that mod. So I just have those on. So whenever I run those, I pretty much just always have a grenade because we're just constantly popping those champions.
We have to go do the skiff.
Oh, right, okay.
Set the skiff free.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think I mean I have that grenade mod as well. I don't know if I have it set up in my armor right now, but
Yeah, that one's really fun in those, specifically in like the nightfalls and stuff.
yeah.
When you have to mess with champions.
I have those things equipped just in case, but I don't do the nightfalls like honestly enough. I imagine
Yeah.
they're in the raid as well, right? There's champions.
Yeah,
in
there's some overload champions in the raid.
they're
Yep.
my least favorite.
Yep. Get ready. That's why the grenade is good for that, because like the grenades are for overload champions.
Yeah, I have a really nice auto rifle, and luckily the auto rifle is the one that gets to fuck them up this time.
Yeah,
which is my
yeah.
comfort zone. So
Yeah, for sure.
they just have so much health. I hate it.
Yeah, because they can regen if you don't start if you don't
Yeah,
pop them. Yeah, they're pain.
I feel like I try and honestly run with a sword now, just because I don't like them. It kills them quickly. Like overload them with an auto
Yeah.
rifle, and then
Yeah, swords are really effective against them.
So I guess if I have that new exotic sword, they won't be as much of a problem.
Yeah, that sword cleans up pretty much any of those later enemies, really, even
Good.
regardless if it's barrier or not.
That's what I like to hear. We saw it in the viewpoints, but freaking the new thing for the warlock, the new shard.
Oh yeah, the ice rift.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah, it's
Big
a lot of
fan.
fun.
Dropping in and just kind of popping a freezing rift. Alright, that's one of them.
Cool. I know one's over here, I think. Oh. Did we already do this one? Did somebody do this one? Maybe they
I
did.
don't know. It's making me go to this one. Well, I guess there's 2 points that I can
Yeah,
see now.
maybe we have to do them in a specific order.
I can do this though. Tamper.
An aspirant arrives. Just gonna super, because why not?
Of course, yeah. Not recharging everything. It's just fun like that.
Yeah, only in the clip zone.
Man.
No, don't freeze me. Alright, he's down.
There we go. Alright, that one's done. Who has the who has the stasis ability that breaks the ice crystals?
I mean, the Titan and the Hunter technically have stuff that can do that. Like more
Okay.
like which one specifically are you thinking of?
I'm just saying like because the warlock doesn't, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's really only like their super really only has like the big shockwave that shatters stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't shatter those pillars, doesn't it?
I think it should. I think it should. It might not do it in one shockwave.
Maybe, yeah.
The hunter. So the hunter has an aspect that gives them like an aerial like slam, and that'll shatter that big ice wall. And then the Titan has an aspect that lets it, when he slides, he can slide, like, he gets like a longer slide and he can slide through ice and shatter it.
That's cool.
Um,
That just sounds like fun.
yeah, that Titan slide is fun. The thing is, like, the only thing I would say is, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the actual super on the Titan.
What is this Titan Super? I honestly
just-
don't know.
Basically he just does like the heavy attack does like a big slam in the ground that does like that makes like a bunch of crystals, but it puts them in like, it's not like the grenade where it like puts them in like a wall formation. It puts them in like a weird kind of like, they're like kind of spread out and like there's like 6 of them, and then your light attack becomes like this kind of like lunging punch, which like that's like his normal melee, but then you can just kind of do it indefinitely while you're in the super. And it's just kind of awkward to me because it's like the punch, like the slam kind of takes a little while to like go, and then like since the things are spread out, you're not really like, it's like kind of weird to like shatter all of it, which is like the thing that's like really doing the actual like effective like damage and taking out stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's not like terrible, but it's just like a little awkward compared to like the other ones.
I guess with the slide, it might be better because you can slide through the crystals. After
Yeah,
you're done.
that's kind of what I've usually do now instead of doing like the punch.
Yeah.
Because I just like do it and then slide. But you kind of have to like, to get the slide, you kind of have to have a running start. So you kind of have to like put it down, kind of start to run and then slide, and then, you know, it's still like a weird, like, it's just like a little awkward.
Sure. Yeah. I'm interested.
Yeah. I like the hunter stuff a lot more. I would say like the warlock stuff is probably my favorite, and then the hunter for Stasis stuff.
Yeah, we're sitting in this one, right?
Yeah, we're going into the big
Beast
fallen
Reborn.
city. Oh god, this guy's now here normally. Oh god, run away.
Not a fan.
Yeah, trying to shoot some dudes. And now he's just hanging out in front of his teleporter. Alright, we're good. So which one? Oh, this is the lady at the top. Okay, I remember this one now.
Yeah, this is. We gotta go.
I might switch to Xeno for this one. Switch to Xeno, and I'll use the scout rifle. Watch my ammo go up. It's cool.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Ammo regen is a very good buff.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's kind of so silly that it just kind of does it by default.
Yeah, that's just great. It's like my kind of gun because I miss so many shots.
Mm-hmm.
How many? I'm just because I'm curious.
Mhm.
That's spoiling too much, but I do like to know. I'd like to be a little prepared. How long would you say that the raid is?
I mean, me and my raid group. So when I did it with my raid group, three guys on the team knew how to do it, and then the other 3, including myself, had not done it, but we have like kind of like watched it, so we kind of had like a general gist of it.
Sure.
And we did it in like 2.5 hours or so.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just hard to say because it's like, you know, we were definitely running with like optimal weapons and things, and sometimes that really, unfortunately, is kind of the reality of like, sometimes it just, depending on if you have the right like kind of stuff, it can be done pretty quickly, or it'll take much longer just because if you're not kind of doing the damage you need to do to get through it. And that's just like,
Sure, yeah.
that's just like raids in general, right? Like, it's just kind of how it is.
Yeah, Wrath of the Machine in Destiny was a lot like that. The Oryx, like, the Kingsfall had just one real moment for like, you gotta do a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's definitely that there's like a fight like that in this raid that is kind of like, it is kind of the damage check, so to speak.
Got it.
Where like if you do okay in that fight the first time through, then you're pretty much good for the raid. Like it's kind
Got
of that sort of deal.
How many encounters is it?
I would say it's 4,
Okay.
but there is like some like smaller, like there is a kind of like, hey, we do this initial thing to actually go, all right, here we're in the raid, and like kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's cool. Because it is a little different from some of the
it's
other.
for tradition.
Yeah, there's like that, and then there's like so it's an initial section, or initial encounter, then the first boss, and then like a platforming sequence, then another encounter, and then the final boss.
Got it. Doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, yeah, that first boss is really like, that's like the damage check. It's like a damage check, and like also like the like, all right, all right, these are kind of the mechanics you need to know for pretty much the whole encounter, really, for the whole thing.
What enemy type is it? I actually don't know.
It's fallen.
It's fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff in there I will not say, but it's fallen.
Okay.
But you maybe can extrapolate some things from some of the other events,
Yeah,
that the things
I
that like
imagine.
here are on Europa, and what the history of Europa, and you can probably extrapolate some.
Yeah, I definitely expected that, but I was like trying to think of like what a run of the mill dude I'm fighting, and then I was like, 'cause I was
It's
thinking,
fallen.
if it's fallen, because I thought it would be, but like what other fallen raids were, and then I thought Scourge of the Past.
Yes, there's Scourge. Yeah, there was Scourge, which they just
No,
took out. That was the only fallen. That was the only other fallen raid, right? Because I don't
yeah,
think.
but then Wrath of the Machine was also fallen.
Yeah, yeah,
And
and
that was my favorite raid in Destiny 1.
yeah, that was. Yeah, I never. That's one of the ones I didn't really. I haven't done Destiny 1 raids, but yeah, I don't think there's any other fallen ones. There's mostly Hive, right? There's like a lot of Hive ones in Destiny 1, right?
Yeah, because King's Fall is Hive and Taken, and Crota is Hive and
Yeah,
Taken.
Crota's Hive.
Vault of Blast is Vax.
Right. Okay. That'll
That's
be
the one
that,
that's coming back.
Yeah, that'll be back soon enough.
Yeah, that one's fine. It's pretty. The thing is, it's pretty straightforward until the end. I think it's like
Right.
it doesn't get buck wild until like the very end. The very end is very cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it and seeing how
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
how they change it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I imagine
Yeah.
it's gonna be like champions and.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll throw in some champions.
I'm trying to think. What was the other? I think that's the only raids: Wrath of the Machine, King's Fall, Vault of Glass, and Crota. I think those are the only raids in Destiny 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing. Like, there was no Cabal raid for a long time.
Yeah, and then
Cabal raid,
and then they
that's
did.
what
Yeah, then they
Leviathan
did like
did.
freaking 3 of them for
Yeah.
right at the start of
Leviathan
Destiny 2.
On its own was cool. Though.
Yeah, I
think-
Leviathan was pretty fun.
Yeah, the bathers and all that.
I ended up doing all the other raids
Yeah.
over the summer,
Right.
and I would say like one of them I was like not a fan of, which was Spire of Stars.
Got it.
But the other ones, the rest of them were cool. Like there was like a Vex Leviathan one where you're like basically going into like the trash compactor of the Leviathan, more or
that's
less, and then you're like going to like fight this big Vex that basically got, because the whole thing with the Leviathan is like it's eating Nessus, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you're like it basically like ate a crazy Vex monster that was like basically like fucking up the insides of the Leviathan. So basically, yeah, Callus is like, hey, go deal with this, more or less. So you essentially go into the trash compactor and fight a big Vex monster. That one's fun, and then the other one's Crown, which that one's also pretty fun because again, that one's like you're like you're fighting Hive on the you're basically going in because Callus was basically he found this big crown that was like that had like crazy Hive god magic like infused in the crown.
Great. Love that.
And he was trying to essentially like get it to work with Cabal. So he literally made a cabal that like technically is like an infant cabal, and put the crown on it, so that's in hoping that it would be able to control it, because he like made some like super genetically modified cabal to like basically do it. And then the cabal was like instantly went crazy from the hive magic.
Of course.
And then that's like the boss you fight at the end, is like this like crazy, like deranged cabal that's like taken over by hive magic.
Cool.
And you had to like, and he like has like, and it's a thing where you're like swapping buffs by like shooting this crystal that's like in the center of these arenas, and like there's like, and then you're like like swapping the buffs, and then there's like three like versions of the boss in each part of the arena, and you're looking at it for it to like do attacks, and then you have to like cancel the attacks by doing certain things, and it has like this big sword that it drops. You have to like lure an enemy into like where the sword drops to like take it out, because you can't like damage yourself because there's like a shield on it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
I never played any of the Aspire Crown or
what was that last one called? The Vex one. I forget what it was called. Eater of Worlds. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the Vex one. That one was cool. But yeah, I liked Crown a lot when we did Crown. That was really fun.
Yeah. I mean, I like Last Wish a lot. It's just like,
Yeah,
it's brutal.
yeah, yeah. Last Wish. Yeah, it's pretty. If you're doing it like kind of the intended way, it's pretty challenging. But I would say like there's a lot of workarounds people have found now that make it pretty.
Yeah, I guess it's not as brutal now, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like people have found a lot of workarounds that make it pretty easy to run through. And then the other one, which we never beat that one, Garden. That one's cool too.
Yeah.
It's just like you have to kind of have to like know you really have to know like the limitations of like the weird tethering stuff.
Yeah, I was very disheartened by our attempts, I guess. I was just bummed out.
Yeah. It's definitely it's not as bad once you like kind of figure it out. Like I think we ran into some bugs which I don't think are there anymore.
Yeah.
I think that happened.
I'm sure it's probably better now. I'm sure it's smoother too.
Mhm.
I think just at the time, the raid broke me. The raid one.
Yeah. For the raid one. It happens sometimes.
Maybe someday. Maybe we can go get vengeance.
Yeah, because now they're all our Last Wish and Garden are 1050.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit lower levels. So we can probably crush those.
And I'm sure most of y'all have the mods that would make that a lot better too.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of the Last Wish mods, but I have a few of the Garden ones, and I got a bunch of the ones for this raid, but actually like honestly like the new mods for this raid are actually not that great compared to like just some of the general use, like the Charge with Light and the Warmind mods you can do now.
Yeah.
They're like way more beneficial because they don't cost as much to use.
Yeah.
Compared to like the actual raid mods themselves. That's what I want to try. Yeah.
I definitely have some of the not Warmind, whatever.
Yeah, the Warmind cell mods.
Yeah, the cell
Okay,
mods.
they got frozen. Yeah, I want to try a build with that at some point. I haven't really messed with them a lot, but I do have a bunch too. I've heard there's like a particular combo that is like crazy good.
But I'm thinking of something. I'm trying to say the other raid ones.
There's the
Salvation. Garden Salvation.
Yeah, there's like enhanced like tether mods and stuff.
Yes.
For like
if
the species you gotta protect. Yeah.
And I was bad at using the mods, I think, as effectively as I am now back then. So
Yeah.
sure there's a lot of things.
Yeah, because they really like that was definitely a big thing they kind of got into after Garden and the seasons that kind of came and went. Was they tried to make like more builds out of mods themselves.
Yeah, totally.
So people weren't just going like, I don't know, let me just put on some stat bonus ones and whatever. So I'm sure that'll be continue to be a thing in these coming seasons too.
Game's on run 36. Good luck, buddy.
Oof.
Yeah,
It's rough.
it's brutal, man.
Look at her frozen here.
We must stay always vigilant.
She's got to be coming back, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't make such a big deal of her being here in the world.
Yeah, like her, like just like sitting here frozen.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be like
And
some
they like
scene where she.
implied in the story, like, no, she's not done yet.
Yeah. I definitely think she'll be.
I'm excited because, like, that means I imagine the darkness has locked her away intentionally, and that means the darkness will probably bring her back.
Yeah,
in a way.
they have plans for her.
Yeah, and maybe like the darkness will resurrect her, like a guardian. You know.
Yeah, I definitely think that too. Yeah, I think that too, because you think about like fighting general enemies with stasis,
Exactly.
they can just kind of leave it. So why can't she? So like, there's clearly something going on there
Yeah, we're gonna get there. It's just they're drip feeding us.
for sure.
All right, I gotta go talk to Varix now.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go fuck around in the Eclipse Zone and shoot some dudes while you do that. And then whatever you gotta do next.
It's called stasis for a reason, you know.
That's right. Slow. Frozen. Yeah. Call it what it is.
Very themed to my interest. I appreciate Destiny playing to my heartstrings.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody's a really big fan of The Incredibles over at Bungie.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like, boom, yeah. Put in the ice powers.
It's all about Frozones. Thank you for
God.
this bow. Well, I wonder if this bow is good. Oh, this bow is good.
Oh, is it the Europe one?
Yeah, it's higher power.
Excellent.
Yeah, everything else is not. That's fine. Now have access to a weekly Empire Hunt challenge from Varix.
Yeah. So now when you go to the map, you should see one on the map.
Excellent.
Then you can select that one and choose like the power levels for it, and then you can see like the reward is Cloud Strike from a rare chance. I think that's one of the ones we did.
Yeah, I got a weekly powerful for completing 2 hunts too.
Yeah, and once you well, I think for that one you still have to do the ones you like pick up from him to get that powerful. But once you level up another one of his sabotage things, it puts a pinnacle reward on those as well.
Excellent.
For completing it on a master difficulty, I think is what it is.
Cool. Alright. Technocrat is the one that's up from...
Yeah.
I guess that's the same. Let me see, do I have anything else to turn in? I did get a prime drop, which is nice.
Nice.
But now we could go do the Nightfall Strikes if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Just head to the tower real quick to get bounties and get that
Yeah,
prime done.
I have a prime on this character I can do too. And then
Alright,
I'll actually probably switch my character for that as well, so I'll change it up.
Okay.
Play some
I'm
hunter.
gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Also, I'll be right
Me too. So we'll be right back, chat. Thanks for everybody for hanging out for our COVID relief stream. Whoops. Oh, why is it not letting me? That's weird.
back. It's not letting you put up the break screen.
No, not the break screen, but I tried using my. I can see the IP chat like in OBS because I have it as like a thing.
Yeah.
But when I tried to type in chat, it asked me to log in Even though
Weird.
even though I can see our chat as Irrational Passions, that is super weird.
It's the machines.
What in the
I'll
world?
be right back.
All right, I'm not gonna think about that too much. Hold on. Let me try doing it again. Say what? That is super bizarre.
What cipher is this?
Ooh. It's a good carbine. What did I get?
There's no doubt.
Fire.
All the same. The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
Run 37. Jesus.
I had to feed my kitten.
You're good. I'm joining back up now. Because I switched my Titan.
Got it.
Because I already did it. I apparently already did the Nightfalls on my Hunter.
Time to get heavy with the Titan.
Time indeed. Remembering the buttons on my PS4 controller because I play it on Xbox controller and PC.
Weirdest thing was I was playing Resident Evil with my roommate,
Yeah.
and because he's never played it, and I'm like, you would like this game, and he's been enjoying it, but I played that on a PlayStation controller, and he normally plays on a PlayStation controller, but so I was like, just touch the touchpad to open the map. He's like, what? And it's like, there's actually a select button. I'm like, oh god, the good old days of the select button, but these giant touchpad.
Yep. I have to remember that too. I'm like, all right.
It's a giant select button. Great.
That's all that's used for. All right.
Pretty
I
much.
think I'm in your tower now.
Yes, I see you.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Cool. Yeah, I grabbed the water. Well, Mike does that. I'll tell everybody at home. Thanks for hanging out. We're just a reminder, we are raising money for COVID relief, United Way charity. I'm gonna throw a little donate link. Give me one sec. You can exclamation mark donate in the chat, or just go at Irrational Pod on Twitter. It's a bunch of tweets with the donation link out there. Recently we got them scheduled throughout the day, so you can grab the link there. But if you can spare some money for United Way, goes to support local networks and communities in terrible situations like the pandemic we're in now, especially because it's going to get pretty bad as the winter kind of gets worse and worse. So if you can spare something, I'm sure a bunch of people will appreciate it. If you can't, you can spread the link out and maybe see if some friends can help chip in. But we appreciate you hanging out or watching or donating all the same. Thanks, everybody.
Well, help fill the air in the meantime. I
Oh,
just figured
hi.
out something between. Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Just figured out the discrepancy between the viewer count and the people in stream chat.
Yeah.
Because if you've noticed, if you take a look at the view count, it says 2. But if you take a look at the people in stream chat, it says quite a bit more.
Yeah. Who are the people lurking? Or
Nope.
can't trust that viewer count.
For the viewer count only counts when people have the stream playing.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. And I'm in chat. I don't have it playing.
Right. So you don't count as a viewer.
Good. I'm just a chatter.
Because you don't have it playing. If I just go ahead and I pause the stream real quick, in a few minutes, it should drop back down to 1. Unless I don't count as a viewer either for some reason.
Maybe because I think you might be a mod in chat. I don't know.
No, but if you give it a little bit, it should.
But if you wanted to give me a mod in chat, I would be upset about it. Yeah.
The people with the sword are the mods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a moderator.
There you go.
Unless moderators aren't really counted as viewers.
Yeah, maybe. That would be responsible.
Either way,
probably.
the other explanation for all the usernames in the stream chat is that if you can also close out the stream for the day, but they'll still technically be on the page.
Yeah.
So especially if you're using the Twitch app.
Yeah.
Then because the Twitch app will do this all the time, where you can close out of the stream but still technically be on the page, so you'll be counted as a username in chat.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
All right, I'm back.
Next. Hey, welcome back. Let's rock and roll. Let me actually. Should have grabbed Vanguard bounties.
Grab them bounties.
Let's get some extra experience.
Check out the inventory. Let's get started.
Right.
I don't really need.
Can maybe
grab this one.
if you need a break, if you want to run strikes with us, like you can. But
Till next time.
I don't know how committed you are to getting this cloud strike tonight.
Yeah, can't stop now.
It's true. He is. He's on a roll. It won't change the odds every time, but we
It's
can
true.
dream. All right. We'll do the hero.
A hot 1220. Let's do it.
That's that nice and stressful 1220. Everybody loves that
These aren't too.
stress.
These aren't too bad.
No, yeah. Stressful for me, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, in the meantime, I'll see when my next tweet is for.
Yeah, get the word out.
Everybody loves League of Legends. I know it's coming up.
Mm-hmm. Jarrett Green's debut streaming, host streaming.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
You want to miss that?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of. He's got a good gang lined up for that. He's got a good team of 5. All right, where? Let me just look up the last tweet. There you go. Oh. Been a while since I did this strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, send another tweet out. Let me know whenever you want me to hop in. Also, run 38. Hey man, maybe whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're already in one now, so
Yeah, we got a third right now. So you do your run over there, and I'll pray for you.
yeah. Just keep at it. Oh, I need a pulse rifle. Whoops. Oh, whoops.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have my bow equipped. I need to switch that out real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have the sword on one of my other characters, so I was too lazy to bring it over. I could go to pull out a collection though. Let me look.
Anyways, boot that app up and transport it to your character.
I'll just do it the lazy way and pull it out of my collections, so you can see how bonkers it is. Where's it at? There it is. Lament. I will put.
Oh boy, hello. I'm dead.
Rip. Goodbye, falling guillotine on this character.
Well, thank you, Redbeard.
Oh god, there's an unstoppable
yeah.
dude here. That's a bad time. Oh, run away.
Yeah, this ogre is not fun.
God.
He's got a sniper's precision.
God, he's murdered. But yeah, this is an unstoppable guy, so he's not messing around. I don't think I have any.
He could shoot a tin can 200 square feet
Hey, where's
away.
he at? All right, I'm gonna show you the
He's
sword.
on
I'm gonna
top
show
of
you
me.
the sword.
I can respawn.
Oh, I almost got him. Dang it. There's too many other dudes around him. He's probably regenning by now already.
God, how many auto rifle rounds does it take to stagger him?
Well, I think he's unstoppable. So
I had the thing on.
Well, that's. Oh, I think it's overload for that one.
Oh shit, you're right. It is overload.
All right, I got him. He's down. So I don't. I'm assuming none of us. This guy doesn't, and our team does not have unstoppable stuff on either. So
I might have something I could switch to.
I don't think we're gonna see too many of those unstoppable guys. So
All right. Well, if we see another one,
I'm-
we're gonna have to run this a couple of times. So.
yeah, we'll have to run it with it. I'll be more prepared with this sword, because if I get the right lead up with this sword, I can take him out like in one go. So There was just too many dudes around when I went from that time.
Oh God, remember the part? Is it its last wish? Where you have to go through the maze where the ogres are chasing you?
Oh no, that's the
Oh, this is the dungeon,
pit of
right?
air, pit of Heresy, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so fun.
That is really fun. That's a good dungeon.
Yeah. God, that was so fun figuring it out together.
Yep.
And getting through it, like that one on that first round, that was fun.
Yeah, that's a really good dungeon.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, but I think that'll be another thing I probably like once I get a little bit more like some proper builds with Warmind cells. I want to try and solo that stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because there's some specific rewards for doing those. And I've never got around to doing it.
It's so tough.
Yeah, once you have the right, once you like kind of have the right builds for it, I think I have. I think I could do it, but right now,
More power
right now,
to you.
I probably couldn't.
Exterminate the hiveness.
If I have this dude when I can get up, there we go.
Ooh, falling guillotine.
Yep, it's a good sword.
Yeah, I think I've not ever gotten one of those drops before.
Yeah. So with that one, how it works, if you're gonna mess around with it, basically when you pull it out, it's kind of glowing purple. That means you can use your heavy spin attack. So that basically when it needs to be glowing for that like heavy spin to be like actually like its full damage. Like you can kind of see it on the effect when you spin it. Like it's kind of like a bright purple, but then when it's not powered up, it's kind of like a dark kind of purple to show it's like kind of not doing as much damage. So you basically want to do like you kind of want to start with like a flurry of heavy attacks, like do like one or like 2 or 3 light attacks, then do a heavy spin, and then do like a couple light attacks again. So you kind of want to like chain that to get like the maximum damage from it. It's cool though. It's pretty good. It's like if it weren't for this new exotic sword, it would be the best sword in the game, basically.
Nice.
Okay. I see you guys got
I got just some trouble.
taken out. I don't see where you're at. I see the other guy, so I'm going for him.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the room, so I'm a little far.
All right, I got the one guy. I'm coming. I see you.
I can respawn in just a second.
Okay, I'll take out some dudes here then.
All right.
Oh, another guy's down already. That's not good.
Barrier Knight. Somehow I never noticed on the No Time to Explain the way the reticle turns red when the ammo gets low.
Yeah, the ammo gets low. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So useful.
I like guns that have that little perk. The raid weapons have that too, where it's like it has like a kind of green,
Totally.
kind of glowy reticle. You aim down sights, but it starts getting redder as you do it. A lot of guns have that. It's just like way more minimal than like some guns are like that.
Yeah, it's like a little extra attention. Yeah. That's what makes exotics exotic, you know.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait to heal, and then I'm gonna murder this barrier dude with a sword.
Okay, I got one of these big ones. There we go.
All right, I got him. He's down. There's a lot of other dudes here. Go away.
I'm coming.
Alright, got the worm, I'm going.
Cool. So far, so good.
cool. Our other guy's got the worm. I think, is that the last one, or we need one more? I think.
He's carrying it still.
No, it's the last one. Cool.
Alright.
Right now we're shooting the lady.
This isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
This is the fastest I have ever gotten to the boss in a Nightfall, I will say.
Well, this isn't the actual fight. This is like halfway or so.
Okay. I was like, this definitely feels too early for the boss.
Yeah. Just now we go down through
It's been
here.
so long since I played this strike. Gosh,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it this season, so. I tell you, goddamn rolls that I'm getting in that strike playlist. I'll play the Dreaming City strike 10 to 12 times.
Yeah, a
and
billion
beat all these
times.
people who can't throw a ball.
Yep, it's miserable.
Oh, here, see, there's another ogre.
Yeah, I can get him this time. Once we take out some of these dudes.
Oh god, he's gonna get me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He just
That
one shot me
ogre
with that bunch.
Is not fucking around.
Yeah, there's just too many dudes around at the same time. That's what it was, really.
He gives zero shits about us or our feelings.
Nope. This guy has the right idea, though.
Yeah, stand back, get that shield up.
Let me respawn, and then I'll go murder him very quickly with the sword. Now that I'm up.
I'll cover you if I can. Seems like there's not a lot of ads around.
Here we go. Okay, this is it. Down.
Whew. Just gotta keep him busy.
Yeah. Once he's kind of like by himself like that, it's much easier
Yeah.
to just
And
like.
he was, while you were coming in, he was looking at us, so that helps. Barrier Knight. Yeah, Shriekers, man. Shriekers are maybe one of my least favorite enemies.
Yeah, they suck.
Like even like the equivalents, like the Cyclops and stuff, like on the other races, I don't think are as bad as the Shrieker by a mile.
Yeah, those Cyclopses are like a joke, really, compared to
Yeah.
freaking Shriekers. There we go. Alright, Barrier Knight.
Barrier Knight. It sounds like a Shovel Knight
Yeah.
like character that got sidetracked. Too much magic. Lame.
Yeah. Boring.
Shield Knight's way cooler. Get out of here, Barrier Knight.
Yeah, freaking dork. With your barriers, lame.
That was Kratos' failed pitch. I'll be Barrier Knight. No, you can just be Kratos. It's fine.
Yeah, we need the name recognition, you know. That's all that really
Yeah.
matters.
I had a whole idea and everything.
It's like, come on.
By Poseidon's fury, I cast this. No, it's fine.
Yeah, nah. Save that for God of War.
Yeah, you're gonna reboot in a couple years. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
God, can you remember when Kratos was in Shovel Knight?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you ever
weird.
play Shovel Knight?
A little bit. I never actually beat it though.
It's
Or
fun.
does this, I mean, okay, we've not made this boss leave yet. That was what was confused me. I was just like, why is
Yeah,
why the
this
purple?
Shadow Boss is still hanging out.
Some purple stuff still here. Oh right,
There we go.
lady's just hanging out here. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you're
oh by the way, we got another ogre.
Fucking ogres, man.
There we go. It's almost down. Got him.
Cool. Good shit.
Oh, he dropped an exotic for me too. Haha.
Ooh, nice. What'd you get?
Ashen Wake, a bad one.
Never even heard of
It's not a good one. I'm pretty sure.
it. Fucking trash.
from what I remember. Or at least when I'm not going to use them, I know for sure.
What is it? Armor or is it a
Yeah,
weapon?
it's a gauntlet.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you got your gauntlets covered. So
Yeah. Or well, on my Titan, I use the they're called the linear. They're called I forget what they're called. Oh, the Dune Striders. They basically give me like a faster sprinting speed. And then when I melee dudes, it makes like a chain of electricity come from the melee through enemies and stuff.
got it.
Yeah, I like it. Just for
Sounds good.
for the speed.
Anything that's chaining is good. Like the stasis we're like really in. Like
Yeah,
so
that
good.
is really good.
Especially in Destiny, like you gotta clear a lot of small dudes
Yep.
very quickly.
Yep, clear a lot of ads. Oh, watch out for this.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, the freaking shockwave.
Boss.
Dang it, I missed.
I don't know. Are you into like Mega Man style level based platformers?
I've not really like that's like a franchise I've not really like played enough of to really know, you know.
Sure.
I don't know, it was never anything against the franchise. It's just one of those ones I just never like sat down to like play and mess around with a lot. That's all.
That's fair. Shovel Knight was kind of like I guess the first one of those kinds of games I got into.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. It's tough though.
Like,
That game
yeah.
is very hard in my opinion. I know for a lot of folks it is not. For most folks that have played a lot of those
They're just like, whatever. Yeah, right.
but that's why I think it's like a good first one of those to get into.
Yeah.
Because it's probably comparatively the easiest, but
Yeah. It's kind of like a good beginner one.
I think the DLCs were a little bit easier, and I Spectre Knight. the second
Yeah, that's
one,
right. There's like a million DLCs for that.
it's three expansions for like 3 of the knights: Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and then King Knight.
Yeah, King Knight.
But Spectre Knight is, I think, definitely the best one. He can like run up walls, kind of like vertically Prince of Persia style.
Oh, cool.
So all of his levels are kind of built around that. Because in Plague Knight, you play through Shovel Knight again, but with some sections that are built around Plague Knight, and that's kind of a lame kind of solution. But that was the first one that they made. And then Spectre Knight, he has his own whole campaign with levels built around his abilities.
Alright, I gotcha.
Hold up.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. And I'm just gonna super now because fuck it.
Yeah, great idea.
We're about to get into the next part where there's 2 of them, but. Come on, split into 2. There we go, I think we got him. Yep. Oh no, oh, this whole... There we go.
Spider, we've cleared off the nest.
Give me some of them cores and prisons.
I got some enhancement prism. It's a good drop.
That wasn't the agreement.
Cool. Yep, do not need these Ashen Wakes.
Get out of here, Ashen Wake!
Delete those.
All right, Cam, if you want to jump in now.
I think we'll have to go to orbit.
Yeah. Mike, I wonder who carried us say that. That was weird.
Oh. Well,
Whoops.
yes to me.
Yes to me.
He
Jared
says
gets it.
he does.
Jared's about to follow his own destiny in a little bit.
Yeah. He's gonna get into some league.
think my thing is open, Camp, so you should be able to just join. I'll invite him, just in case. I don't want to make camera go through all that work.
It is. I'm excited to see this mess. Watching it live on the internet.
Yes. Oh my god. I think just the people that you're putting together on the same like Discord call is just irresponsible. I mean,
Yeah. bunch of madmen.
all right. All right. Camp's here.
All right, let's get into it.
$12.23. Cam on his other character.
I guess so.
Crazy. I'm not ready to start running another character. I think I have to complete a raid with a character. I think that's my
Yeah, then
prerequisite.
you move to another one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then I feel
I've been moving them. Oh, I'm doing bounties for Banshee, so my weapons are low. Well, we're doing a Nightfall, so you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, you can change your gear. We're not locked out, Cam. It's okay.
Yeah,
Take a minute.
as long as your stuff can deal with some champion stuff, shenanigans. Otherwise, get ready to die a lot.
What are the weapons that deal with champions?
Overload champions
Not
are
overload, the unstoppable.
unstoppable. Good question. Let me look. I think hand cannons is one of them. We don't like again. Like I think my sword is doing fine enough when I can get it. Yeah, unstoppable hand cannon is one. There's a mod that makes it so avoid melee abilities. Stagger unstoppable champions.
God. All right, I'm just gonna rely on your sword.
Yeah, we should be fine.
I'll see if I can support in any way I can.
Look at that. You two are 39.
Am I?
Yeah, that's what it says. Your seasonal rank 39. It says on my screen.
Oh yeah.
It says Cam.
Nice. Figured I'd be the lowest. God, if Cam's been playing more than me, and he's 39. I feel a bit better.
Hmm.
Sure, everyone else on the raid team is going to be over 100, but it's fine.
The fuck is seasonal rank? It's your rank for the season pass.
It's basically your level for the season.
Yeah, because he has Destinies and seasons. Like every other video game is now, where it's in the season.
Yeah, before it was the number was not that, but they changed it with this expansion. But
Yeah, before I don't even think. Oh, when Shadowkeep came out, I don't even think they had a number there. I think it was just showing what class you were.
yeah,
And then before that, it was like your actual level. They took out
yeah,
like,
it's just your level.
like then they were like, oh right, levels like don't actually matter in Destiny.
Yeah, everyone's just 50, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah. Alright, that parry guy's down. Got Cam. Alright, yeah, let's just clear out the enemies before we go for that ogre.
Yeah. Then the herd.
Because once we take out a lot of them, I can take them down with my sword.
Okay.
Relatively fine. Oh, you're just getting lasered, I see. Okay, we should be good.
I got his attention for a second.
He's down.
Nice. Good kill.
Sword's good, baby. God, it's gonna be really nice to have this game at 60 FPS.
No, dude.
Uh,
Trust me, I know. Just it's on Tuesday, right? Just a few more days.
it's the 8th, yeah, which is the reset day, yeah. The only thing is we'll have to re-download the whole game again, but that's
fine.
that's a fair price to pay.
It's like whatever.
Exactly.
I never like
It took like it did not take very long on this new console, so yeah, it's kind of whatever.
The thing is that you're probably in a similar boat because you also got the digital edition, like re-downloading, deleting, and like that stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
I always like I'm gonna play what I got, so I play
Yeah,
ahead, and I'm like,
exactly.
all right.
And not to
I'm
mention,
gonna
I
download
already,
these
I,
three
yeah,
things.
yeah, I already like platinum a couple games, so I can just kind of uninstall them anyway.
Yeah, like I uninstalled Astrobot because I platinumed it.
Yeah, that's one I still need to do. But I did.
It's really easy. Like when I was like, because I just beat it and I got what I got along the way. When I went back to get the platinum, it took me like an hour and a half.
Okay, cool. I think I just have to look what they
Super
are.
easy.
Cause I just didn't really look what you actually have to do.
It might have even just been an hour.
Oh, Cameron left our team.
Cameron died.
He died. Oh, he said he crashed.
Oh, he crashed. Oh, I'm sorry, Cam.
Ripperoni.
Times.
Well, now it's me and you. Let's do it.
All right.
I think you might be able to rejoin.
It's funny. Like there's now when you come back up because I crashed in the middle of a nightfall as well. When you come back up, it actually gives you the would you like to rejoin this activity?
Okay, that's good.
Which I think is new.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't remember.
It's only gonna take him like a minute because the boot time's so much faster now.
Yeah. Did he get a PS5 too?
Actually, I don't know that. Maybe not.
Yeah,
so.
just assuming. Because otherwise it'll be
Listen
like,
to
all right,
this.
see you in like 10 minutes.
I think so. He's been excited about it in the group chat.
Yeah, maybe you did. I don't know. Oh, I just had a big nope in caps.
Oh, sorry, Cam.
Yeah. So see you in 10 minutes for those loads.
Yeah. It's a little bit better, but yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes. Oh,
Oh
there it
no,
is.
never mind. He's back already.
Still not bad.
Yeah, cool. Dropping them. Yeah, I platinumed, but I replayed Bugsnax and platinumed that, and then
Yes.
I think I said that to you, and I platinumed the Pathless as well.
Nice.
Or like that was like last week, I think.
I will play the Pathless at some point soon.
It's good. I liked it a lot. I will say it kind of get like the only really thing about it that bummed me out was kind of gets very repetitive.
Yeah, I saw you mention that.
Yeah, because it's like basically just like, hey, you like doing the same 3 kind of puzzles and different variations? Strap in.
Now, I'm not trying to blow smoke because, friend of us all, George Cruz, worked on it. But Bugsnax is probably one of my favorite games of this year.
Yeah, I'm there with you. It's fun.
It's legitimately just so delightful. But also, like,
Fucked up.
I liked how wholesome it was, like, I
mean,
liked all the characters.
Yeah, I would say yeah, like it's wholesome but also kind of fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, but like, I don't know, like for me, enjoying that game was just kind of like living in the moment of like, I know it all kind of takes a dark turn, but I think the jolly parts of that game are still genuinely jolly.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
tries to play it both, and I
Yeah.
liked it too, but I definitely see some people who are kind of like mixed on it.
Yeah, I'm not down because I think the ending was just kind of like, here's the payoff of the bit.
Yeah,
it's not. I don't take it as like
It's very weird.
Bugsnax are ruined and it's like I can never have fun again.
Yeah.
Or at least I just try not to think of it like that because I think that's not the point. The point was like the parts of the game I enjoyed were like talking to all the people and hearing their stories and hearing their backstories and
Right.
how they got to know each other and why they came to the island. Like I genuinely really liked that and helping everybody. So I delightfully got that platinum.
Yeah, I got it too. The only thing was, I didn't realize how ridiculous it was to wait for rain. So like I wasn't focusing on like catching those bugs. So I had to like wait. I had to like sit here with the game on for like almost 2 hours while the rain came.
I got those ones really early.
Yeah.
Intentionally. I did the thing where I was like in the cave and just slept over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it rained.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like that could drop. No.
Alright, I think we need one more of these worms.
Worms.
It's the dude. It's,
Yeah,
I think
it's the guy in the little cave. Nice.
Cool.
Cool, you got it.
Mm-hmm. I'm rolling. Oh, and I'm getting out of here because there's explodey dudes. Oh god.
The chaos never stops.
Yeah.
Here she is.
Alright, she should be here now.
Just gotta do a little bit of damage.
Go.
I feel like this is a shorter one. Still, even
Strike.
after.
Yeah, strike. You mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just fucking so used to that goddamn Dreaming City
yeah.
strike.
The
dude.
Dreaming City one is like I think the longest one.
Feels like it,
That's-
especially when
that's-
nobody knows how to throw a goddamn
Yeah, no one
ball.
throws the damn ball.
Cam, tell me, I want to know if you also have had that experience of like the Dreaming City strike over and over again and no one can throw a goddamn ball. There we go. Good kill. Clean.
Clean kill. Yeah, that strike's really dumb. Or a bummer.
I like it. I think it's a great strike. I just hate that nobody knows how to play
Yeah,
it.
no one has to
What,
freaking
like,
just
I
throw a
wanna
ball at each
do-
other.
I want to do the thing where we like charge up the ball like 4 times and then actually hit the boss with it and do major damage. But like
Mm.
nobody fucking ever wants to do that.
Yeah, because you can just kind of murder it way faster now with like other things.
Yeah,
D-
but
they're-
like no one's using those things. They're just
Yeah,
shooting at it.
yeah, they're just blindly shooting at it. Yeah. My main thing is like people don't even realize you have to use it to like throw it at those initial like immune shield dudes.
Yeah, exactly. Those
It's
those
just like,
guys in the little spinny platform in the first encounter.
Yeah. It's just like, alright. People are just gonna throw it.
And if you charge it up twice, it almost one-shots them past their shields. So
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
do
which is just like one pass, really.
it's
Just,
one pass. Just play with me. Come
Yeah.
to this game and play with me.
yeah, and people just are just like, what?
How does it work? And then they just
Yeah.
throw it at the ground as soon as you throw them. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. Oh god, these knights.
Yeah, I would say that's super all these nerds up here.
Very fair.
But yeah. Yeah, pop a shield.
Oh, I got a lure charge for that.
For those hunts.
Yeah, those are nice. They definitely feel like they boost you up real quick.
Yeah, because once you level up, get some of the perks from the crow. One of it makes it so you get 4 powerful rewards, and then also when you do 5 hunts a week, you get a pinnacle from those. So yeah, you can get a lot of
Yeah, I'm working on those upgrades. I just gotta do more and more.
yeah, you can get a lot of good easy rewards.
But just the one that's just like, have it roll higher than your shit normally. And it's like, oh, this is just getting me up super fast.
Yep, yep.
And they're short. I appreciate that they're short.
Yeah, they're just short and easy.
Go down a tunnel and then shoot a guy. Yeah, it's cool that they're in like the Dreaming City this week and
Yeah. Well,
their hive.
it's dependent on which one you choose.
Oh, okay.
So like there's two you choose that are fallen, and there's two you choose that are
Yeah, that's it.
what you would call it, hive.
Hive, yeah.
And depending on depending on chooses where it is. So like the two fallen ones are on the Tangled Shore.
2 hive ones in the Dreaming City. Got it.
Yep.
I not done when the hive one's done. It was cool. I switched it up.
Yeah, they're cool. And it seems like there will more than likely be more of those by the end of the season. Like more bosses specifically.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go, he's down.
And the Shriekers again.
Yep, and dang nab Shriekers, all you did.
I sacrificed myself killing that Shrieker.
Safety behind my barrier.
Yeah. I think that last time we did was like the best score I've ever like organically gotten. And I like 74,000 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm usually like finishing like when I'm like an hour and 20 minutes in and scores 0 for the last 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, 'cause you hit the timer, it's just like, oh yeah, you need to stop doing this now because you're not getting points anymore.
Yeah. Another thing, like, I think the only thing I miss about Destiny 1 was that in like the menu, like the Cosmos menu, you
Mhm.
could there was like little thumbs in the bottom right corner for like here's your 3 dailies and then your 2 weeklies. You just kind of pick them, and they would be filled in if you had done them.
Okay.
And there was like always like a daily story mission to get some loot.
Yeah, they kind of just took out the daily stuff. Or
Yeah.
there was before they removed this, but it didn't give you powerful rewards
Yeah, it didn't
anymore.
give you powerful rewards. But that's really it. Because I was thinking about when we were talking about the goddamn loading yourself up right in front of the Cryptarch. It's just like, yeah, man, it just feels so archaic by today's standards.
Yeah, now it's like,
But that
Pretty
was, it was a
straightforward.
it was a thing back then. Like there was definitely like an excitement of like, all right, we all got 5 legendaries. Let's go turn them in. Let's go.
yeah, let's see what we get.
Yeah, let's all get on their best
The
stuff.
the loot box era of video games, as it were.
Yes. Very different, weird time comparatively. Alright. I think I got something that might have just dropped there. Oh, she's here.
Yep, boss is here.
I feel like that was fast.
You're just that good.
Cool. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Oh, there's the explosion again. I know we stopped it. Oh yeah, she's the purple lady now.
Does she still do the explosion when she's like that?
No. She just makes these like purple spikes in the ground everywhere.
I'm good with that. Yeah, she should split right.
Yeah, I think we gotta get a little lower. Yeah, there we go. Now she's splitting. Or maybe not.
She has to go somewhere. I think there she is.
Yeah, there we go. God, she threw me all the way across the dang room.
That was not fun.
I'm at a sword, otherwise I'd be using that right now, but
Yeah, I'm also basically at a heavy.
oh, now she's back to do this the big thing. Oh, yep. Where are they? Oh, stay away from me. Oh god, please don't boot me like that. That's very mean. Oh no, this is bad. Please go away, spikes.
Okay, okay.
There we go, there we go. Oh, apparently I missed. It's weird.
Oh,
Oh
there's
god.
an ogre.
Yeah, that's
Just-
we've been
just
fighting the boss.
there.
We've been fighting the boss too long, and that's here now. That's bad. Oh gosh. Oh,
That
that's
is
real bad.
It's really bad. You have 5 seconds.
Yep, I'm just gonna try and live then. Yep, we took too long.
Oh, I'm up.
Okay, good. No, we're not, because we're oh,
Yeah.
that was weird. It's like fading
Yeah,
out,
no,
like
no.
we did lose.
Yeah, but like my respawn timer was like
Oh
just about
yeah,
to reset
yeah.
within those 3 seconds.
Cam's back now too. Have
So-
fun with this shit, I guess. Yeah, he's here. He's here, by the way, just lasering my
Yeah, I see him.
corpse. This is probably not a good idea. We should probably run. I can respawn now. So
Okay.
where's this freaking?
I'm down again, but
All right, I got one of the sheet. I got one of them at least. Oh no, we're good. Okay.
yeah,
I guess.
the ogre died, so I think we're good. Whew. This one.
Weekly challenge complete.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, that was it for me too.
What
Okay.
was the powerful I got? Oh, nothing useful.
Garbage.
Yep.
The greatest reward of all. Let's see what
Because I
we
am
get.
all done. Cool.
Oh, I got gloves. Gloves are good.
Gloves do be good. But I think is that a destiny?
I think that's a destiny.
'Cause I don't think-
We're coming close to the time. I don't know what we could fill like 11 minutes with.
Yeah, in this game, that's impossible to do something in that time frame.
Yeah, we could like maybe play like a Crucible match or a Gaming match or something. But
Yeah.
Camby, need to go to the tower. Do you want to turn in some quests?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. We could let me actually make sure I did that. Oh, I have the pinnacle now. Complete the nightfall above 100,000. Run 39? Yeah, we can run the. Let's run one of the things.
Oh yeah,
So I haven't done that yet.
yeah. We can do that in that time. I think maybe.
The Empire hunts. We'll just do it adept. We don't need to do anything fucking wild.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got my new gear on. Don't think I got anything else.
I'll run Xenophage.
1238. Pretty close, right?
Yeah.
1240. I just want to get there.
You'll be more than raid ready.
Yeah, and there's going to be a reset between then and now.
Yeah, I would say just work on the sword, getting the sword.
Yeah, we're going to probably, I would say, We're gonna just try and do it Tuesday or Wednesday night. I think that's my goal, personally. Because what Cyberpunk comes out on Thursday, I think.
I
Friday.
think it's the 10th. I don't even know. So 10th would
Yeah,
be.
I guess if the 8th is Tuesday, then the 10th must be Thursday.
Yeah. I would say try and
Watch
get.
Alex get it right away. It won't happen, dude.
Yeah.
I have the worst luck with this shit. You know this. It is comically bad.
Yeah. I would just say recommend getting the sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
that.
do. As soon as I hit
for that
1240,
thing.
I'm gonna get the sword. That's my plan. But you said also try and get a sniper, right? So I mean, I could try and get this.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to try and grind it out and do.
Is it an
30
exotic?
Yeah, it is an exotic, but you don't need to run them both the whole thing
Yeah,
essentially.
just for certain things. I know.
Yeah, like the sword is very good for that first boss, and the sniper is very good for the final boss.
Got it.
It's kind of how it breaks down.
What's the Cloud Strike thing? What's it like? What's its hook?
So getting precision shots has a chance to make like a thunderstorm on an enemy that does additional
Oh yeah, I remember
damage.
hearing about this.
Yeah. So it's pretty good on the boss because like you're just hitting the crit spot.
Is the thunderstorm pretty substantial?
Yes. It is pretty good. It is mainly it is like a DPS phase like how they usually are in a raid where it's like the boss kind of goes in his damage phase and you kind of all crowd up in a thing and do as much fucking damage as you can with it, and the sword's good because you're just trying to crit as much as you can get, like crit shots on as much as you can.
I really like how my new gloves look. They got like golden edges.
Nice. This freaking robot needs to freaking die. Never mind, I'll just freaking shoot it with a Xeno. Ow. What are you doing in that corner?
I'm changing. I have to change my gear because I just
okay.
changed my gloves.
Okay. Just
I was trying not to die.
yeah, I just like revived and then looked in a corner and there you are just behind a panel.
Make sure I get my.
Okay, Cameron's trying to pull that sprint move off.
Cameron's a pro gamer apparently.
Yeah,
Did not know we were playing with such a team.
yeah. He has run this 40 times, so I get it.
Yeah, he basically is a pro gamer.
Cause I did it. I did the one before this. I did the one you were talking about. That's like the fight the one at the end with the Vex stuff.
Oh yeah.
I did that like probably 25-ish times.
Yeah,
I got
that
the dang
one's-
thing.
That one's a lot.
On these higher difficulties, it's not as with like a full squad of 3, it was fine.
Yeah, true. I guess
But
it match makes you for these. I imagine?
Yeah. Once if you're by yourself, yeah, match makes you
I gotta
basically like a strike or a nightfall.
That's a nice lucky get. I'll take a prime. That's a victory in my heart.
Get them primes.
Whew. Oh yeah, we're crushing this. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Nice difficulty step down. Having a good time. And this is the technocrat again. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the weekly one.
Yeah. Pro gamer survived the
Yeah,
The death trap.
he just kind of leaped through him as quickly as he could. That was his pro gamer strat.
It was such a pro maneuver.
If yeah, it works, it works.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get for dinner while Jarrett's doing some.
Yeah, I should probably figure out dinner too, considering I did not have lunch.
We have a 2 to 2.5 hour window.
So yeah, get some food in. Then we'll be back with
Deep Rock Galactic.
Galactic. It's exciting. I've been looking forward to playing that again.
Hell yeah.
It's very fun. And then I don't even know. We're doing Jackbox and whatever the
Doing
else.
Jackbox 6 and 7. I bought them today. I've been downloaded.
Cool. So we'll just go
There's,
through. 'Em.
there's 7 apparently just came out. It's got Quiplash 3 in it, which is exciting.
Ooh. Okay.
I love Quiplash.
Yeah, we have to figure out which one's like the one you don't want to play though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Every Jackbox has that one game that's like, you know what? Maybe,
know,
maybe we don't need to play this one.
6 has Trivia Murder Party 2 in it, which is exciting. I like Trivia Murder Party.
Okay. I think I remember which one that is.
Yeah, it's the one where you kind of like are doing trivia until like 3 of the 4, or most of the all but one dies, and then there's like a race to the exit.
Right.
where,
Yeah.
The person
Okay.
who's still alive has a head start.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Super fun. Like it's like kind of an anyone's game type thing, so that's why I like it.
Yeah.
And Quiplash is obviously I've
Yeah.
well
Solid.
covered territory.
Solid,
fill in jokes.
Solid one.
Boom. Getting all those shade binder triumphs done.
Hell yeah.
Jared, I'm sorry that we're gonna run probably a couple minutes long.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's probably getting that set up still.
Yeah, he's probably figuring out how to set up.
Jared excitedly enters the world of streaming.
Yep. Here it is.
Chaos ensues.
Your day news. Oh, I just deleted myself. It says gives me plenty of time to set up. That's what he just said in the chat. As I yeet myself off the level.
All right, here we are.
Let's take him down.
Won't have that much time actually, Jared. Let's get this nerd.
Mm-hmm.
So it's after credits, just fucking nerd.
That's right. Look at these dumb little robots he makes.
Dumb robot space nerd. I'm excited to see inevitably the Cabal with stasis powers and the
Yeah.
Whoever else
Or
they
like
are.
whatever new subclasses they introduce with them.
yeah, maybe like Cabal will have like the other darkness subclass. or
Yeah.
something,
I
but,
would like to see the Vex with like crazy powers.
Yeah, totally.
Because the Vex
I-
are like a cool race already. But then
Totally.
give them
I'm
like
going
some
off of
kind
the that like last mission in the Rivals where it didn't have the Vex there for some reason. So I
Oh
wonder
yeah,
if
that's true.
they will get counted. But I think maybe we'll just see weirder, crazier, fucked up Vex.
Yeah, like we did get
Would
the
also be cool.
yeah, because I mean we got the creepy like leg Vex in this one.
But like Hive with darkness powers, like
Oh yeah, that's
Fighting
that's
those.
definitely gonna happen. Like that.
yeah, for sure, and that's gonna be super cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what that looks like.
Yep.
Because like the Fallen using like grenades and stuff is very like them.
Barracks. Praxis is down.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing
did
up
it.
here.
See if anybody gets it. Well, we're really funny if I got it a second time.
Oh my god, that would be really funny. That would just be salt all over camera.
Yep.
This is the heart of the giant EXO that they were trying to make.
It's
Like,
true.
I'm just kidding. Just made that up. There's
I
a
know.
chest one. It's back here.
No one got it.
Trophy mod. Or is it just a drop?
Yeah, you just get it drops. No one got it.
Cool.
But
Hey,
that's
we
okay.
tried. We tried, Cam.
We played some Destiny.
Yeah, it was fun. 3 hours of Destiny in your system. It was fun to be able to play Destiny again, Mike.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, I'm excited. And then, we definitely have to, not necessarily stream more, but, know, we can do some nights now that it's going to be a much better playing game on a console.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's
both
kind of like
have.
a comparable experience for you, so.
So I'm super into that. Thanks for, thanks Cam for joining us for his 40th run of that. Trying to get that sniper, but that's how Destiny be sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
And thanks again everybody for sticking around with us. We're gonna drop off. I'll still be in chat because I want to see Jarrett Green's debut streaming.
Yeah, I'll hang out for a little bit.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out dinner too. Yeah, and then we'll be back 7 p.m. Deep Rock Galactic. I think that's still me, you, Quinn, and Jarrett or Scott or.
Yeah, Jarrett or Scott. Jarrett might swap out for Scott. I kind of left it open to them if Jarrett needed a break or something.
So we'll figure it out, and then.
But we should all be there. All 5 of us should be there for a Jackbox.
At 9.
Yeah, at 9.
Hello, Van Aken in the chat.
Oh, Alex Van Aken. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's
about
here.
to be in here.
Yeah, it's about to get real dirty in here because Van Aken's here.
Yeah,
I don't know what that actually means. We're gonna go now. So Jarrett can take over streaming.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Alrighty.
Remember, exclamation mark, donate. Get the link if you want to send some money. We got some incentives. If you donate $5, we'll give you a top 5 of your choosing. It'll ask you when you donate.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do $10, we'll give you a hot take of your choosing.
That's right. Get some hot takes from Jared if you want.
Yes,
Do
Jared will provide, I promise.
We're gonna do it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.